This is Rocket Lab Survivor. This is an idea I came up literally last night and has been in my head making rules for and fleshing it out. This will be an 8-person Rocket Lab Survivor. I want to do it with 12 people, but for now, it'll just be 8 people. So everyone will start with 3 lives. If you can watch stream, I'll walk you through it. Little graphic. Everyone will start with 3 lives. All the teams and maps, every game will be random. So you play a 5-minute game, and then with that team, winners obviously don't get their life taken away. Losers get their life taken away, or one of their lives taken away. And teams will be decided. Maps will be for there'll be 2 games going on first round, as you see here. There'll be team 1 versus team 2, and team 3 versus team 4, both random. There'll be 2 2v2s going at once. We'll have Corrupt series be off stream, and we'll have me and Azazel commentate the other series. And then after 3 or 4 rounds, we'll have some eliminations, and we'll have to, do a 3v3, or we have potentially a 3v3 with a bye. Someone will get a bye, which will be a vote bye. We'll get into that if it happens. I don't know if it will. But basically, you don't want to lose a life. Try to win as many as you can without losing. The last person standing at the end of the night will be the winner of this test round. So we'll see how it goes. 3 lives lost, you're immediately eliminated. So yeah, it's might get intense here. We'll see.
Basically just Swiss.
If you guys are still in and not eliminated, we'll always
Kind of,
meet
yeah.
back in this general VC. Again, they're individual 5-minute games plus overtime. And after that, we'll meet back here, randomize teams and maps real quick, and then go again. It'll probably be like 5 minutes, I think, for the limit in between games, just because, you have to make new parties and everything. So we'll give you that 5 minutes. Then we'll try to be as quick as possible with this. Because if we take an extra 3 minutes in between every round, that's going to be another possibly 20 minutes. So we want to try to be as quick as possible. No yapping in between games. Mike,
Hey,
Corrupt,
not me.
watching you. Yeah. So does that make sense? I know that's a lot of information at once.
What's the
I have
default
one
server?
question.
Is it always East?
When you're Central, right?
It'll be up to you guys, but I'm fine with Central, East, West, whatever you guys decide. We can do default Central.
Please.
Because I know a lot of you are just in the Central region / West.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Are you guys-
We'll figure it out during the series.
Yeah.
If you got a ton of West guys, we can run West. If it's Central, it's Central. If it's East, it's East.
Yeah.
Anybody
fine with
have
all
any
three,
other
yeah,
questions?
so.
I'm not sure if I missed it. But I'm not sure if it's even possible. What if it becomes like the last 2 people are standing? Is it just 1v1?
Yeah, it'll be 1v1
Yeah,
to end
okay.
it off. Possibly a 1v1v1.
Wait, so
hopefully it won't
teams are
happen.
randomized every
Basically-
time?
Basically, what he's trying at any point toward except for the end is going to be 1v1s. So it could be 3 people doing a 1v1v1. It could be just a 1v1 with one person has 2 lives, one person has 1 life. It could end up that it's perfect numbers wise that we just end with 2 people on 1 lives. There's a bunch of different outcomes that it could, with different numbers, it could be weird numbers that kind of play out. So me and Lucas kind of figured out what's kind of the best way to attack it. And
Yeah, this is like a simulation to be as an example.
All right, bet.
So I've been trying to simulate it, and we've got
Yeah.
a bunch of different outcomes. Yeah. So this one's 8 games. This one was 9 games total. So it shouldn't be too bad. It should be around that range.
Also, if it's a 1v1v1, it's king of the hill. You know what I mean? First to probably 7.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting of okay, if it's 3
If
people,
they're
you're
all
kind
in
of
one
working
life, though.
against each other and type, you know what I mean? Working with each other, working
If they're
against
all
each
in one
other.
life, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Yeah.
So,
but we'll randomize teams here. I think I actually already have this in here. Yep. Okay. So I'm just gonna randomize this, and then we're gonna copy this, and we're gonna paste it here. So it's gonna be a wannabe nerd and Benbow versus Slayer and Akimbo for the game 1. It'll be team 1 versus team 2.
yeah.
Thankful and Corrupt Team
Sir.
3 versus Pansler and Decep Team 4. If you
fun.
guys have beef with anybody, I suggest you end it now or lose a game.
I got
Yeah,
beef
we
with
got beef between
Venmo.
people
Fuck
here?
Venmo.
Yeah,
I've
fuck
beef
that,
with
bro.
everybody. Actually, I don't even know half the people.
I can.
We got beef.
I cannot play with Slayer. I just refuse.
I got Danish.
Give
Does
me a
that
new
count?
teammate.
This guy.
Yeah, you guys have to figure it out. I don't know.
I get Slayer, I forfeit.
Damn.
All right, so
I think
Corrupt-
honestly we should
Can
all just
you-
forfeit if we get
Can
Slayer.
you get this
Just
synced
get him out
Man.
early.
multiple times?
Sure.
Or is it?
It's all random, so
guaranteed to be
technically you
different?
could.
Oh, okay.
It's all random though.
Interesting.
The only thing that's ever voted on is if we have an odd number moving forward and we need to pull somebody back out of the depths of being eliminated. Me and Lucas went between, okay, do the remaining players vote on somebody to bring back so that you have the strategic bounce of either like you play a worse player or a better player. So like you never know. You could be
So-
playing against a worse player or with a better player and
We-
shit like that. Or
we won't
That's actually
Yeah.
smart.
yeah, so
we
I
won't
like that
do.
one.
I don't think we'll do revives today, Mike.
yeah,
I'm
because
just
I
gonna
don't think
try
the
to
numbers
do
will
buys.
let it.
What about
Yeah,
me?
if we have odd numbers,
think-
we'll do buys.
Rub me, bro.
Reboot
I think
card.
if revives become a thing, we should do a wheel spin. We should do a wheel spin between two player to get two players and have them go through like a gulag.
Oh,
Yeah.
it honestly wouldn't be a bad
Oh
idea
my
either.
God.
It would just add time. But yeah, we're definitely thinking about different ways to do it because it could be just like a random, like let's say 3 people got eliminated throughout the entire thing. You just spin a wheel, one person comes back, or the remaining players vote on it, or it could be that you spin, grab 2, and then they gulag in a 1v1. First person comes out, and that's it. You know what I mean? Well, there's a bunch
Yeah.
of different ones we're kind of testing. That's why we're testing this. So
Okay.
Speaking of map for round 1.
This is what I'm scared of. This is what I'm scared of.
Give me some bullshit. Oh, it's corridor.
No, it's
Oh,
pillars. It's
pillars.
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 Oh,
Pillars.
I don't know
Game
any of these
one.
maps.
Pillars.
wait. Am I in game 1? Please don't tell me I'm in game 1.
Everyone's in game 1. You guys
Oh,
everybody
both games.
plays.
Both
Wait,
games
that's
are-
everyone?
We're all.
Yeah.
Wait, we're
Oh,
all
fuck.
playing on the same
Pillar.
map?
We're
Yeah,
all
yeah.
playing pillar gang.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
Wait,
gonna be
what?
random,
That's fine.
random.
Yeah, that's fine. That
I
makes
don't have
sense.
corrupt added.
Yeah,
Corrupt.
that's fine, bro. I'll
Yeah.
send you my epic real quick.
All right. So we go
So,
to different calls
yeah.
now?
Yeah, go to different calls. And
All
once your guys' game is done, join back in general.
Okay.
And we'll get-
bye.
we'll get
Sounds
next
good.
Good luck,
week.
Is
everybody.
it? It's just one match, right?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
go to the
sorry, I put
team
map
room of
too.
your
So it's
team name,
everybody
good luck,
versus
good luck.
everybody, or like?
Bro.
It's technically.
Bro,
so think
it's
about it
not
like this.
tripping.
Listen,
No, I was
Listen,
paying
listen,
attention,
man.
but I'm slightly
Just
confused.
Just listen. You ready?
It's an
Just listen.
individual tournament.
Think about this as you're
Yeah.
betting a life every time you step on the field, right?
Mhm.
If you have 3 lives, you're betting 1 life to step into the field, and if you lose that life. If you win, you keep that life, and you keep going. So you have 3
Right
chips
now,
right
Scooby
now.
Doo.
Every
Got it.
time you go on the field, you're
Synth
putting
winning.
1 up against them, and if they lose a chip.
Mhm.
If you win,
that-
you don't get their chip. You just don't lose a chip.
So I
Sound good?
want my team to win, whatever team
Correct.
I'm on.
You don't want to lose.
Always.
You don't want to lose
Okay,
lives.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, I got it.
Wait,
Okay.
bro.
All right.
My
Unless
teammate
your
got the
teammate's
Octane
God,
zero
then you just
star
want
right
to
now.
throw.
Gotta run the
All right,
zero.
boys. Good luck. Good luck.
And it's
Yeah.
random on
join team
who's
calls. Join team calls.
the teams.
It's random on teams and the map. Yes, every single time is going to
Yep.
be random on teams so that it keeps it the fairest way possible.
Bro, it's the map that scares me.
Okay. How are
It's
the
what I'm looking
teams
at that I don't
decided?
want.
All right, let's get started. Let's get started.
Man,
So,
my-
I'm
gonna
how
show
many
you guys
teams
down
that
your team
scare me? I don't want
calls.
the cap. I mean,
Corrupt, make your
True.
own. Make
You're
your
enjoying my party.
match.
I did join your party.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm in a party. Oops, I was tabbed out of the game. So
Okay.
All right. Azazel, we're here.
I just
I think we
want to
have.
drag us up somewhere. So,
Yeah. We'll chill here if there's questions. Actually, I think.
questions?
We'll be mainly chilling. Yeah. Just join party and we should be able to get going here, Azazel. Honestly.
Oh,
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 why'd I get moved?
why did you get moved?
I don't know.
Okay,
it might
I'll
have
go
been
back.
me by accident. I don't know. Yeah.
Ah!
Oh. that was me that time.
Man. Oh, God.
Here we are, Rocket Lab Survivor round 1. Let's get going. Who will be the first people to lose lives? Let's see. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I have this pulled up on my other monitor so I can see.
Yep. Yep. Absolutely. Let me try to organize this in my monitor better too. Actually.
Yeah, it's just going into this. Oh, it looks like these
Yeah,
people are
it'll
ready.
be interesting. Yeah, getting into game one. Long night ahead of us. Let's see how it goes. Benbo, Wanna Be Nerd, actually our teammates, and Kimbo and Slayer were prior teammates. Azazel, who do you have winning this first match?
Oh god, not entirely sure, but you know what? I'm gonna back up my boy Benbo.
Really? I 100% have a Kimbo and Slayer here. I don't know how. I have no idea how Wanna Be Nerd plays. I know him and Benbo are a pretty good team, one of the best teams in California, with Thankful, who is also in this tournament. But I don't know if they can beat Slayer to Kimbo. Just too much experience on this other team. Akimbo and Slayer are both over Benbo on my rankings, so I think they 100% got this, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
And hey, that's part about this. We don't have to be, as try our commentary here. Just gonna be, seeing who's gonna be, surviving in this round.
No. It's been Slayer and Akimbo mainly controlling the game, but Ben actually looking to break out here. Has an open net. Can he get in time? Yes, he can. That's one goal to Benbo and Wanna Be Nerd.
Oh yeah, just love to see it. Ben just taking control. I don't know if there was a double or not, but it was just a free lane for Ben to take in already. It was team one just starting off strong.
Yep. 1-0 here. We'll see how these guys go. Ben, oh my gosh, bar down, no! It's gonna hit the post, rattle it, and go out. Ben with another shot. Akimbo is gonna be able to save it though. Now Slayer, taking it slow. Slayer, he definitely wanted a show match after seeing the top 20 rankings, seeing he was not in top 4 anymore from anybody, I don't think. So definitely wants his revenge here, definitely wants to get back into top 4. We'll see if he can make it happen, but it's not looking good right now. They're 1-0 down. They might already lose a life, but Slayer is here to not let that happen. It is 1-1 apiece here.
Yeah, Ben, just try to get it. Want to be just in a not very good spot. Just couldn't quite be able to get it, but sometimes it's just how it is on pillars, just being out of the rotation.
Yep. The Akimbo here, taking us to the outside wall. Pass Benbo here. That's a good touchdown. Could be dangerous, but Akimbo can't get on the other end of it. Slayer is there. They're both, I can see Slayer's in the Octane ZSR and Akimbo's in the new Fennec too. So both in the main car, what would you call them? Alternative cars? I don't know what you'd call it. It's interesting.
A different car body, same type of car. I don't know. It's just different designs, same car.
Both BDS too. Both the new BDS decal. It's interesting. Wow. Huh. Interesting.
Very interesting. We don't know if that was a strategy they talked about, but sometimes
I don't think they had time to talk about it.
I mean, you never know unless they already
Maybe.
had these presets already. Just had to just switch it.
True. We'll see, but it is Benbo and a Wanna Be Nerd. 1-0 up again. They've got their lead back. It's 2:43 to go, and any goal could be the last. We'll see. Slayer and Akimbo trying to find a way back in, but Benbo with a huge demo. Wanna Be Nerd pass across, but Akimbo with the clear. Akimbo goes low. High flick over Benbo, and it's 2-2 halfway through game 1 in this tournament.
Just tying it up. Akimbo taking his time. Then just try to time the flick, but it was just too much of a beauty and just couldn't quite get to it.
2-2 apiece, half the game to go. It is brand new. Just if you're Benbo and wanting to just reset. New game. A shot ripped, but Slayer will be there for the save. Has no boosted tank though. We'll take this one in mid. Now looking for the pass down across. Slayer looking for the dunk, but Benbo will be able to see us out down the right lane. This map is definitely interesting on 2v2. You don't get as much rotational freedom as you would 3v3. You have that time to rotate all the way around the pillar, but 2v2, rotation is so important. You don't have a lot of time to rotate around a pillar.
And there are times too you just get caught out just trying to position yourself, and then just one little pop off the pillar or one little flick, then just gonna catch you out. But hold on, that could be a chance. Oh, the Slayer back. No, yes, he is able to get back into it. Now, as the breakaway, just trying to slow it down, takes a shot over. Wannabe, gonna be a hero, saving it out. Now Kimbo just trying to keep control of this. Has chance, just trying to get it by out the outer lane, but can't quite get it.
Not going to be able to make it happen. 1:22 left in this game, 1 in the tournament. Again, if you're new here, you lose a life, you lose a game, you lose a life. And if you lose a life, you lose... you lose all 3 lives, then you are out of the tournament. It is an individual tournament. We will only have 1 winner, no teams. 1 individual winner at the end of this thing.
Yeah, we're going to be in here for quite a while, because who knows, B's penetrated off. Player's just going to be dominating overlay. Hold on. Akimbo.
Akimbo here with the air dribble. That's a great touch. Actually, very, very hard to do that sort of touch. And it follows it through for the first lead, first layer to Akimbo. And here we are with an interesting kickoff.
Yeah,
they bump each other on the other side. No! Oh!
Oh, dude,
What?
that would have been very unfortunate if that's how they just tie it up. But thankfully, they're still into. Oh, but the cut, it gets the double. Oh, no, it's not in.
What? What a game 1. I mean, your tournament life is on the line constantly in this tournament. You're bound to get some crazy plays, and that's just a misplay there. Kimbo was way out of position, was not expecting the 50 to go straight back into the net.
Yeah, Slayer just trying to get a good touch onto it, but the 50 just goes back into the middle lane, and Wannabe was ready for tying us up at the 30-second mark.
Oh my gosh, what a close game 1. Actually did not expect this. Penguin Slayer, challenge. It's gonna bounce out to Wannabe Nerd here. Now with the dribble. Looking for something. Flick! Slayer does find the save though. 16 seconds remaining. Bembo with a bump. Will pass this back to himself. Does get a pinch, but it's not very good. It's dangerous. But Slayer's not there. Wannabe Nerd. Ben, both down this lane. Ben's gonna opt to go down mid lane here, maybe. Just gonna chill out here. Akimbo with a dribble. Wannabe Nerd to Bembo. Can they get this out and away? It'll touchdown. And we have a game 1 overtime.
Game 1 overtime. We could end it here off the kickoff, but Akimbo, very awkward. Just has to make a touch over. Wannabe just trying to get, but Slayer is there. Ben just has to play control over off the pillar. Can Slayer be there? No. Oh, Wannabe has to use his own crossbar to get it out. Now Ben on the count.
Man.
Trying to get, oh, hey, Thankful. How did the match go?
Oh, how did the match go, guys?
This game is so weird. These maps, I'm not used to it.
Deck, I thought I was onto something at the
Oh,
end
and
there,
Slayer
bro.
and Akimbo are gonna win.
I threw it like on the pillar. I'm like, wait, this could work.
No,
And then I
no,
threw
it was
outside. I was
a
like,
good
ooh.
idea. I literally said like thank you for whatever that was, cause
Yeah, because that's some tech
you
right
should
there.
kind of cleared it for me though. It's the right play. You just have to get
missed the
under
shot.
instead of
I
the
got
side
too
of
in
it.
front of it, bro. Yeah.
Wait, who won? Who won?
They won.
Me and
They
Dak.
spanked us, bro. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, bro. I wish you streamed that. I was clipping.
Yo.
Hey.
You can't say I
Hey,
wasn't.
I
someone
didn't
save
say
the
that. I
replay.
just said,
Yeah, save your replays. Cause I'll be doing replay review on the games we don't.
that one got corrupted. Next
for
one.
YouTube
No, I
video.
got auto upload, buddy. Never.
And that shit got corrupted. I don't know what
So
happened.
do I, bro. Unlucky.
All right. Round 2. Here we are. Let's get this randomized. What will be the teams?
This is crazy.
Oh, okay. We have Thankful and Slayer versus a Wannabe Nerd and Decep. Then we have Corrupt Panzler versus Akimbo Benbo.
That should be good.
I will post this also in general.
Man, I'm
Let's
getting
get it,
people I've
man.
never talked
The
to
map-
before. Let's
The
go.
map will be. Good one, please.
Give me
please.
some buzz.
Pillars again.
Oh,
Corridor, basically.
no.
Jump off the bridge.
Corrupt.
This is we
Mason
should just
is
jump off a
crazy.
bridge at this point, bro. Like, can we wait? Question. Can we all vote? And if we get a unanimous vote to skip, can we skip? Thoughts?
A real.
I'm so serious.
That's not in the rules. That's not in the rules.
Can we
My
make that
God,
rule
can
from
we
now
make
on?
I
the
brought that up last
rule?
night. I should have
Can we
brought that up,
ban
guys. That's on
Basin?
me.
Dude, I'm so upset. I don't
gaming out
even
here,
know what the
goddamn.
map, bro, but I'm just so upset. I'm just tagging along here.
This guy thankful, bro.
You guys got it. You guys got
Hive
it. Don't worry,
mind.
don't
We
worry.
love a good hive mind.
Yeah, exactly.
boys.
So
Thank you.
that'll
Alright,
be.
everybody lock in for this basin match. Good luck.
Thank
I don't
you,
think I
bro.
can.
Thank you.
That should actually
Corrupt. There's
Alright,
actually
Slayer.
no way. There's no way you can outburger me in Basin, bro. I hate this map.
Kimball, I am clearing you on this. I have never
Everybody's
done
going
well on
around
this map,
bro.
and I haven't
Corrupt.
played it since Taco Stash started.
Corrupt,
I'm cooked.
crazy.
Alright,
Wait, I think I
You
was
got
in that series with you,
Ansler.
bro. That was
Bro,
Kimball
I had
Bimbo.
like 3 of them against him.
Okay. I want to be nerd stays in my party. Slayer stays in my party. That's about it.
Okay.
Who was my teammate? I already forgot.
Oh, I crashed.
No, but I got corrupt.
Oh,
I'm
one
with,
of you,
I'm
against
with
okay.
Kimbo
Kisap.
and
I'm with
Venmo,
Kisap.
so
Which one were you going
hold
to?
me.
Wait, hold on. So hold on.
Oh, there we go.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
kick that
post this.
old man.
Get a Kimbo in here.
Does that work?
Where's the Kimbo at?
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Oh, there he is.
So wait, who's in mine again? I have. Oh my gosh, the cap. I have thankful. I don't have thankful added. I have Slayer.
Unfortunate.
Slayer, you here?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. You're with thankful. I'm gonna go down there and ask his epic.
Well, it's just me alone in here. Till we get that sorted out.
All right. Oh my gosh, Azazel. So who's lost a life here? We have corrupt losing a life, Benbow, I want to be nerd, and thankful, all losing lives.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can update the graphic in time, but I'm going to attempt to do that. What am I missing? I'm missing the cap and thankful. Cool.
Well, on.
Um,
Oh, are you doing the lives?
I'm trying to do the lives graphic right now, yeah. But I don't know if we worth doing. I'm gonna send it to you anyways. I don't know if you'll update it in time.
No, and it's like just me
Show on
just
screen real quick, okay.
saving the image and then just reposting it. It's simple as that for me. You're the one who has to do all the
True.
work.
True. The cat needs to join here. This is gonna be a pretty tight match, I reckon. I don't know who's better at a thankful or wanna be nerd, but wanna be nerd did not bad at all in that match.
Yeah, there we go. Lives are updated on stream.
Nice. Let's see. My whole PC was lagging that match, but did I cut out at all, Azazel, or no?
Hmm?
Did I cut out at all in there?
No, not really.
Okay. Central good or do I have to move from here? No, we're good. All right. I think we are good to go here, Azazel. Are you good to go?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, then I just have to go in and then just. Yeah, I'll just do it right now. Get this thing.
Okay. We are going to Basin. Everyone is pretty down to hear that we're playing in Basin, but we'll see how they do. They have to be good on all the maps in this league, and this is going to be one of the more hated maps, but we'll see how they adjust to it. It's hard to say. It's hard to say how they'll adjust to it. It will be interesting. It will be interesting.
Okay, there we go.
But
I just updated the lives on my text box here. There we go.
heck yeah.
All
Want to be nerd and thankful, both on one life. So we'll see how they get on. But I think everyone's in the party, so we're gonna give him go, go, go.
Give him the go, go, go. I
So
should turn my
should be
game audio.
thankful
Okay.
player and Captain wanna be nerd, yep. Here we go into game number 2. Some players already have lost lives, obviously. Don't want to lose another one. Thankful and Wanna Be Nerd are going to be fighting for this. It sounds like Thankful's game was a bit of a blowout, but Wanna Be Nerd, I mean, he was against Slayer, and that was a pretty tight matchup. We'll see how they could do, but Dekep will be taking this one, trying to look for the first goal. Tries to go over, but Slayer, great defense, bounce down, might be straight in, no, Thankful to hit away.
So some of these players, you know, we had a bit of a little outrage on this map, and well, honestly, some of them, they're just got to deal with this, deal with basic. Hey, at least it's on a 2v2 and not a 3v3, so you have a bit more room.
Yeah. We'll see how this goes off, but Wanna Be Nerd will be taking this dribble, tries to get it past, but his teammate Thankful will not be allowing that. Now Thankful looking for the clear. Slayer taking this down to the sidewall. Oh, he's gonna have a dribble here, looks like. Free lane. Slayer looking for a dribble. Bounce, yes! Will find its way off the post.
Thought that was gonna be out. It's gonna be unfortunate, but thankfully for Slayer, that the goal is slightly dented backwards, so thankfully it was gonna fall its way in.
There we go. We'll see if they can keep this lead or what basin. It's, I feel like, usually high scoring, but the walls are just so weird sometimes. It denies some people, but I'm gonna keep it away. We'll see what happens. Thankful with a clear. This is Thankful and Wanna Be Nerd's first time in this. I don't know what to consider them, because this is going down as maybe in the show match record. I think if someone wins 3 games, I will consider a show match win. If I do, we'll have to see, because this is technically a show match, but not at the same time. It's like show matches. I don't know.
I mean, technically, it's just a lot of show matches all
Ooh.
jumped together, and Team Blue over here just gonna add in another one. Thankful, try to get it off the ceiling. Thankfully to Kim, this unfortunate touch by him, and Slayer just gonna pick his pocket off of that one.
Very good, and I'm wondering what the other series is gonna be like. That's a very good series. All those players are on the top 20. In this case, only 2 are in this game. Only Thankful and Wanna Be Nerd in this whole tournament is not a top 20 player, and that's mainly just because they have not played. We have not seen them play in this league at all until today. So we'll see how they do on the weird maps. Don't want to go out early. They want to make their mark, but that's a giveaway to Slayer. Don't want to be doing that, and that is 3-0 here.
3-0. Wanna be in Dekep. They just been feeding Slayer, just giving it to him. Slayer he just has to stick around, just find the one little mistouch, little misread, little mispop, and he's just picking his earnings right now.
Yeah, 3 goals in 2 minutes. That's a very, very good start for Slayer, but Dekep's gonna try to come back here. I want to be near with a touch, looking for some sort of dribble to be put in, but it could be denied here. Thankful in the corner. Thankful looking to Slayer, but no, will take it himself. Picks up some mid boost. Gets past Dekep, that's huge. Looking out for Slayer. Cannot quite reach it. Wanna Be Nerd will chase this down into the corner. Off the weird wall. Slayer knows this wall well, but Dekep able to get it away, and we're halfway through this game too, Azazel.
Halfway through, and all the blue team has to do is just make sure no little weird goals goes in, and well, this game is theirs.
Oh, Thankful almost makes a good touch across there, but he'll be back in the corner. Dekep there. Puts it to Slayer. Pass across. Thankful backflip. Not able to make it happen. Now Slayer into the corner himself. Looking to chase Dekep here. Can't find it. Dekep will find an easy touchdown and maybe a counterattack here.
Oh, that could have been it, but Slayer on the defense. Now he has the breakthrough. Just trying to get out over. Oh, Dekep. Oh, just couldn't quite get the read over, but this attack's not stopped. He just said, oh, but Dekep is there. Over to Wannabe.
No.
He tried to put it in, but he had no boost, so he couldn't make the small adjustment.
Wannabe is able to get back here. That was almost catastrophic. Thankful here to challenge. He goes low. Now Thankful just to get Slayer. Dekep to his left, but Slayer does well to keep it away. Bounce down. Slayer touch. And that will be a chase down this side wall. The Kep now in the corner has a good touch, but Slayer is going to take advantage of the awkwardness and is going to be thankful here. Keeping on the pressure, keeping possession. 3 goals up, 1 minute to go here for Team 2 to try to find something.
All right.
Hey, what up?
How was it?
Yo.
It was good. We
Still
got
hate
another
that
dub.
map, but hey, you know.
That
Corrupt
map is
Panzer W?
unplayable.
Yes,
Panzer
sir.
Much W.
Hey, heck yeah. All
Won't
right,
lie.
all right.
If I know I have to play that map against somebody, I'm picking up Panzer. He does play that map really well.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Okay,
plays that map really well.
Heck
He's
yeah,
very
heck
patient on everything.
Yeah. All right.
Makes good reads too.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right. Was it a blowout or was it close?
No, it was close for the most part. It was 4-1, but it was close for the most part.
Okay. That's awesome.
I think we just caught them on some weird bounces that turned into free nets. So
Okay.
yeah. Because I will say, when I pre-jumped that one that hit y'all's backboard and I tried to get on top of it, you know, I was close, but like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
such a hard read, bro. It's like what
Dude,
the?
it is.
What am I reading? Like,
And this will be a Slayer thankful victory here. I want to be nerd and Kep are gonna lose this one.
that's your
On our
guessing,
side
or
of
you
things,
know?
no, it just ended.
Oh, word. Who won the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
one out of Bembo?
Yup,
lost the first
exactly
one
what
to
I
no one.
expected.
Okay, cool.
Terrible.
That map sucks. That was like the worst map I've ever played in my entire life.
The first one we won, Corrupt.
I'd
Okay.
rather
Me and
play
Slayer.
hanging upside down.
Yeah.
No, that map is not fun. Not fun.
All right.
That is terrible in twos. Threes,
That
it's
map
like
is
a little bit
absolutely-
No,
playable.
it's
but-
terrible. Period. Akimbo,
It's
shut up.
terrible. Yeah, no, like twos,
No,
threes,
it's not
ones,
good. Don't get me
fours,
wrong, but
sixes, I don't
twos is
care.
just
That map is
it's
horrid.
10 times worse.
Why am I crossed off?
It's a
Sorry,
treat.
because I
Too
Why is
bad.
it
copy and
just
pasted from
me?
a different sheet. I copy and
That's
pasted from a different
crazy.
sheet.
Because you trash.
Oh, never mind. Thankful's trash.
What did
They
I
don't like
do?
him.
Wasn't Deck's first win against you, Gro?
Why did I get
Alright,
crossed out?
so-
What the hell? What the hell?
What, dude?
Benbo and I want to be nerd on one life, but Slayer
Yeah,
and
fuck.
Panzler still in good
Benbo!
spots.
Man, you
I'm getting cooked, bro.
Ben, what are you doing, bro?
You can't lose this one.
Dog, there's
Matt,
no way
I'm going
me and Ben
0-3.
get out
Matt,
instant.
Matt.
Nah, we don't go.
What's the map? What's the map?
Nah.
Give me something decent.
Hourglass.
Okay, Hourglass is alright. I'm okay with
No,
this.
okay, I'll take it.
I
I
I
don't
thought
know
it was gonna
any
go to
of
retro,
these maps.
and that's just another
Hourglass-
semi.
Hourglass doesn't sound bad in twos. I'm not
Oh,
gonna lie.
Hourglass.
Is
this
it?
Hourglass will be good.
fun.
It'll be good.
This
It'll
is
be
gonna
good.
be fun.
Hey,
I'm not
Ben!
gonna lie.
Ben, we're on the
Better than
team. Let's
Pillars.
go. Let's see if I can kick you
Oh,
out.
I mean, anything is
That's
much
wild,
better than
thankful.
Yo, respectfully, what
Please
is
don't
this?
do my boy like that.
Please don't throw
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
I'm gonna do my teammate like
Yeah,
that, bro.
respectfully, what is
I-
this?
I want
What
to
is
play
this?
against Benbow and Eliminator
Oh.
myself, so
I just hit a cycle on Hourglass almost.
Ooh, and bro's training? Wait a minute.
Oh.
Frustrating.
Bro's doing
Well, I've never played.
Yeah.
I don't know the map, so I have
Alright,
to like
alright.
hop
I gotta
into free play real
wait a
quick.
minute.
Alright, get out of here.
My
Get out of
teammate,
here.
I'm screwed.
Wait,
team
That's
is it?
Corrupt,
do I
you
have
got
you
team
added?
versus team 2.
do I have you
You
added?
got
Nice
team
thing
versus
is
team
like
2,
it
You
Corrupt?
keep trading, bro. I'm not even mad at you. You're my teammate.
Alright.
You keep trading.
I'll take Benbo, Thankful, Akimbo, Panzler in my
All right,
lobby.
boys. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Alright,
Good
Best
luck.
of luck,
Alright,
boys.
Good luck.
Good luck, good luck.
Wannabe, I'll have
See
to
you on
grab
Hourglass?
your stuff when we get in call.
Okay, bet.
Kimbo, get out of my call.
Where do we go?
Kimbo, you in team 4 in my truck.
Think room one.
There you go. Yeah. Alright. We're going to Hourglass. Who do I need in my lobby? I mean, keep 3 people. Whoa. We keep 3 people. That's awesome. Not Corrupt, though. I don't know why Corrupt's in this lobby.
Yeah, correct. Kinda needs to
Um,
leave.
The Kep needs to get my lobby.
Oh wait.
And
Bansler, leave. Thank you.
I need a wannabe nerd. Who's leaving my party? Slayer left my party. Oh wait, yeah. Oh wait, hold on. Wrong one.
I was like, hold on.
Hold on. Wait, hold on. My bad team.
Yeah, we need Benbo, Thankful, Kimbo, Panzler.
I'm brain dead.
See, this is why you have me.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Benbow, Azazel, Pansler, Thankful, Akimbo. Okay, that should be everybody.
Where are all these lives right?
Oh yeah, let me update live
Benbow.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm doing my quick scene right now, so I can do this now. Three, one. Pins are on 3. Okay. Bam.
All right. All right. We'll be starting game 3, round 3. Let's get this going. Game 3 / round 3. This is interesting. Benbow Thankful teammates. Benbow's had both of his teammates on his teams now. Now he's with Thankful. He was with Wannabe Nerd earlier. Now he's against Akimbo and Pansler. And Benbow is on his last life. We'll see if he can hold it on here. Now, Pansler could go 3-0 here also. So this could be bad, or we might be pretty even looking here after this game. We'll see how it goes. But there's some eliminations that could happen, and there's some 3-0s that could happen in this one.
Yeah, this one could either be a very good or very bad, depending on whose side you are on. Ben, we don't want him to lose here. We still want to keep him over, but Pansler just wants to get in, get that 3. He'll be out of here. That demo, not enough over. Kimbo's gonna put it in.
Dang, okay. That's gonna be a rough one. And yeah, Kimbo's just gonna have to tap that through. Not hard at all. And that's gonna be a good one for them.
Very good for them indeed. That kickoff going very favorable favor for Team 3 over here. Ben just gonna try and is set up for a teammate, but still gonna keep it the pressure. It's gonna make sure that ball's still sticking around into the mid. But Panzer gets one touch, gets another, all the way back over to the blue half. Ben trying to get a touch over. Panzer trying to set up a teammate, but Kimbo opts not to go. Thankful away over by 1. Can't get the double. No, Ben there. He is, but Panzer is there for the block.
Good stuff from both teams here, but it's only one that can come on top on Hourglass here. And Benbow and Thankful. I mean, Benbow is on his last life here. He needs to win this game to stay in. We do not want to see Benbow going out this early, but we'll see what is able to happen. Hopefully, it will keep it up. A shot comes in, Thankful. Easy save. And I did update the standings for you, Zazel, but it's kind of too late anyways.
It's all fine. I'll adjust it after the match. Then, and then you also have to update it once again. So, it's
Yep.
it's fine.
Yep. I'll put the standings in the chat. In general, we'll see how it goes. But Pansler is going to find another one for his team. And this is not looking good. Benbow 50, Thankful, just kind of lost here. Just not familiar with the map and not familiar with the rotation. That's going to be 2-0 for Pansler to Kimbo. And that's what I would expect out of this game. This is my, number 13 player, number 19 player versus my number 18 player. And Thankful's not ranked. So, yeah, this is heavy favorites for this orange side. But Thankful will find one through with a demo from Benbow here. And they're going to find their first on the board.
All you need is just find that one, open up the floodgates, and thankfully for the blue side, this is definitely what they needed. This is what Ben's needed, because he doesn't want to end it here. He wants to keep on going.
No, exactly. We'll see if they're able to keep it going here. Kimbo, though, puts a good shot in, and that's going to be a 2-0 lead back for them.
Well, that didn't live as long as it did. The 1-goal lead immediately going back to the 2-goal lead. Kimbo just gonna slot it in, Still 3 minutes left. Still plenty of time for the blue side.
Yep, and this is where Thankful is going to be a bit of a hard spot with these players that, I mean, Thankful and Wannabe Nerd both in a tough spot with being newcomers to the league in a tournament like this. Almost didn't want them in this, but I think it'll be fun for them. Hopefully, and a good test to see how newcomers do in this style of tournament. But it's going to be extremely hard, I think, for them.
Yeah, because for some, this is their first time playing on these maps, so they have to get used to it on the fly here, just trying to maneuver themselves away. Thankful tried to put it up. Thankfully, Panzer was there, but Ben's still going to keep going with it. Ben off the ceiling, trying to set up a teammate, but Kimbo, once again, being on the defensive rock.
Panzer will have us cleared. And whoever wins this tournament is going to be a huge statement. And that might be Panzer right now. Panzer looking to be 3-0 right now. If he can win this game, that would be off the pillar. And he read that beautifully. That's not an easy read to do off that circular surface.
Not easy. Still able to get it, but thankfully, Panzer is still here. He loves these pillar maps. No, he just loves these maps in general, but hold on. Thankful just going to slot it in.
What a shot of Thankful here. What placement. Had no right scoring here with the Kimbo and net, but squeezes it in. Top corner shot, and that is within reach here. 2 minutes left. Maybe Benbow and Thankful can claw back here. And I'm just curious, have you been updating the sidebar thing?
Yes, I have. I got all the lives off the side.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome, beautiful. Hopefully, when we actually do this video, it'll look a little better. But for now, I think that's going to be the thing that's going to save us the most time. Looking good, though. Looking good.
Yeah, honestly, just having the lives right here, and then, you could just make a little, graphic update, just quick thing, edit it in, just a little editor, something simple, something light.
Yep. And Panzer will have this. It'll be a touch away, touching at the corner, and now Kimbo will have it. Kimbo into the corner. Kimbo flip reset, does get one touch, tries to get another, but not gonna be able to happen. Benbow here, off the wall. Panzer touch away. It's dangerous though. Thankful's there. 1:05 left. Can they find something? Benbow, good 50. Still struggling. Keeping it on the orange half is what blue needs, but they need to put some shots in.
Secured that boost. The ball going off to the sides. Could be a chance. Alpha Ben gets out 50 by Panzer. Panzer has one, but just maneuvering around, trying to get by both of them. Ball 50 goes off to the sidewall. Thankful pops by one. Trying to go over back to Ben. Ben off the pillar. Ben still has his flip, I think. No, doesn't have it. These were Thankful, but they just couldn't put it in.
Oh, got the flippers off the ceiling, but couldn't find the room to use it. That's gonna be a great shot for Panzer. What a statement we have from Panzer. And he is looking to be one of the people that might be in contention to win this tournament. Looking so good out there. And Azazel, I'm really surprised from Panzer here.
I mean, yeah, it's what we said during the top 20. We see what he can do. We just need to see, just a bit more out of him, a bit more tourney experience. I mean, he has been here for quite a bit, but now that he's getting used to these maps, he's definitely showing his worth.
Thankful into the corner. Trying to hit this across. Benbow. Low time, and that will be the loss for Benbow and Thankful. Benbow, thanks for playing, but that will meet your end. And a Kimbo Panzer will be going on here, and they're looking very, very good.
Yeah.
No, Thankful.
It's okay, I'm still alive. That map was so weird.
God damn.
It was a little weird.
Another dub for the Big P.
I'm just having a really hard
my.
time understanding these maps.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough tournament for you, Thankful, but you're doing well. You're doing good. You're actually doing better than most people, I think, when I start. So
it's good to hear.
Yeah, you're doing all right. You're doing all right. It is weird. It is definitely weird, but
because
I'm sadly,
like all
Benbow,
my boost lanes are just not there, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Let me rotate
Complete
mid. Oh,
brain
there's a
switch.
pillar.
Yeah.
All Quinte's coaching just out the window, bro. Holy.
Oh no. Benbow, that will be the end of line for you. Thankful still.
Revive him,
No,
revive him.
Benbow!
Revive him,
Revive
please.
Benbow. Let's revive
First
Benbow.
two out. First two out.
Revive Benbow, please.
Benbow,
Revive
you're
me,
tied
please.
for
He could
last
take-
at least.
He could take my spot. He could take my spot.
Hey, bro, I got a
Hansler's
reputation
3-0. Oh my. Also, who
Micro
won the
form.
other series?
Micro.
Yo,
Oh.
give. I'm also willing to donate my 2 lives to put Benbow back on 3.
No,
Did you win?
no.
It's gonna take
Wait,
more
so
than
wait.
2 lives.
I'll
Benbow's a
take it,
big
gang.
back. It'll take like 4 lives to bring him back.
Crazy work.
Trup, you guys won?
No, we got
No,
spanked,
we lost.
bro.
Yeah, we got destroyed. Slayer
got
literally
raped.
ruined all my games. Bro,
Oh
like it's
my.
like my kryptonite or something.
So that's gonna be the end of the turn for Wannabe Nerd 2.
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
no.
Dude, Slayer
Okay,
bent
okay.
me over and pegged me, okay? It was
Okay.
not
Slayer,
good.
yeah.
What are we saying?
It was
Whoa.
non-consensual.
What are
Oh
we
no. Okay, wait, hold on. We're on stream. We're on stream here.
saying?
But
In GTA.
no, yeah,
In GTA.
that's
Yeah.
yeah, NGT,
Yeah.
And
NGT.
GTA, okay.
In VR GTA.
Yeah.
Alright, just shut up. Just shut up.
But
All right. All right.
Slayer with 3 wins also. So Slayer Panzler looking really good after 3 rounds. We'll see how this goes next round. So we have 6 people remaining. So that means it will be a 3v3. We don't even have to go into 2 separate lobbies. It'll be a 3v3, no buys. We have an even number. Let's see how it's gonna look here though with teams. This could be
Dude.
really good or really bad. Let's see. Take Benbow out. Oh,
Oh.
Benbow out and Wannabe Nerd. Do you go in
Bam, bam.
Nerd
Yeah, that's fine.
or okay? It'll
my
be
Timmy Crow.
Benbow's
Panzer
out?
Slayer Corrupt.
No!
Thankful
But you're
because-
telling me that Thankful's the best player?
Huh?
Not a
You're telling me?
chance.
That's a whole college team right there, and 2 out of 3 is gone.
Yep.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
true.
Crazy Thankful. Let's go, baby.
Yeah.
He got
That's
better
okay, bro.
teammates.
Hey, I don't talk my crap, bro. I
Okay,
show it.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Listen.
get to take a life from Panzler. I get his first life. Let's go.
Panzler Slayer Corrupt versus Thankful to Kepa
Yeah,
Kimbo. We got a
the
map
2
here.
people with 3
Please
lives
get
left
us-
on the same team.
What map will it be?
It's completely fair.
Wait.
Cosmic.
Cosmic.
That's crazy.
That's the
Is this
second
okay?
one.
Wait,
Yeah.
what does this mean? What does this mean?
I'm sorry, this is
Okay.
completely unrelated. You're saying it's Decap? This entire time I thought it was Deck XP.
Yes.
Well, I'll say Akimbo it is, but I've heard every saying
Say,
ever
I
my name,
guarantee you
so
a million
I don't
people have
care.
said Deck XP.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna call you
okay.
Deku. Is that good?
call me anything. I don't care. I've been letting Sid call me whatever he
I'm
says
call you
for how
Jay.
long. So just let it run.
Bro's gonna start sounding like Midoriya out here.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I'm just gonna say day.
Oh, no.
Did.
Just
Okay.
day.
Okay.
Day.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
All right. Let's let him
Alternatively, DECXP.
Hell
Just
no.
gonna call him
Yeah.
That's
Richard.
too long.
Hell no.
Just gonna spell out
That
your
could
whole
just sound
name.
Nah. worse than anything.
I fuck with Day XP better.
Did.
Dick
That's
speed.
That's a W name.
All right. I'm
All right,
going
all
room 2.
Are we good to start here, boys?
Yep.
All right.
Good luck, good luck.
Panzler Slayer Corrupt Team 1. Thankful to Kepa Akimbo Team 2. Good luck, guys.
All right,
I'm
good
so
luck.
ready to get farmed by the 2 heroes in this fucking tournament.
Hey,
Shut
but
up,
you
Akimbo,
can
we're
take a
winning.
life off of them. Come on.
I refuse to
Yeah.
lose.
All right,
Another
all right.
life.
Never mind. I'm passionate now. Let's go, Dad.
Let's go.
Hey, it's a good opportunity to take lives away from 2 people, but Nerd Benbo, how was that? Was it a little chaotic or how are we feeling?
I couldn't read any of the bounces.
Yeah.
And Slayer was on crack cocaine.
Yeah, that tends to happen. Slayers,
I haven't
we'd say is
played a-
top 6 in the league.
Dude, I
Yeah.
haven't played a Rocket Lab map in like at least a year.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This was brutal.
Well, yeah. You and Thankful have not played any of it, but all these other people have at least played like 5 show matches, I'd say. So you're in a very experienced lobby tonight too. So that
That's
might
insane.
be part of the dominance.
I mean, it showed, that's for sure.
Yeah,
We got Brazil in our last game.
Ooh.
no
And I had
really.
Corrupt on my team. That bro was actually really good. He's insane.
Yeah. Dang. Shoot,
Yeah.
man.
We got
So unfortunate. Do
Ben,
I have the lives right here?
we aren't
Let's see.
alone though. I'm not alone. You also got
I
3
got
out.
destroyed, dude, bro. I don't.
Yeah, Synth,
We
wait,
almost
that's
won
right.
that first match, but that was the
Yeah, that
closest
was the
match I've
closest
had.
game. I think half of it was just our team chemistry, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, rough. All right. We started in this game. Do you guys want to stick around and watch, or what's happening?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Or are you guys headed out?
I'm gonna chill.
Okay.
Nerd can do what he wants, but
All right. Sounds good. We'll be on to Cosmic in round 4 here. Oh, we can get some more eliminations here, Zazel. We have Corrupt, 1 life. We have Thankful, 1 life. It could be interesting. We have Akimbo with 2, Kep with 2, Pansler and Slayer with 3. And Pansler and Slayer on the same team, so this could either be really bad for them or really good. We will see. If they win, they'll be 4-0, and that'll be very, very hard to beat. Corrupt might be better just throwing. Oh, wait, no, he's on 1 left. Never mind. No, never mind. But it'll be interesting to see. Here we are in game 4 of the tournament, or round 4, I should rather say. Let's see who takes this. This will be a big step for both these 2 teams.
Except already fans are trying to start us off, but to get to Kimbo, but Corrupt, nobody can make contact with it. Now Slayer has a chance to try to get it by, but that ball goes right back to Dekeb. Dekeb has a chance for the pop, but Corrupt is there. Corrupt trying to get it, but Dekeb with the block. Panzer over by 1, trying to set up another teammate, but Boost being hard to grab on this map.
They kept long clear. Kimball was there, and this is the normal setting for most matches in this league is 3v3. So this is probably the only 3v3 match we'll get. I think it definitely will be because someone's getting eliminated here. It's either Thankful or Corrupt, and then we'll see about the rest later on. Another elimination on the line, and next map will actually be a 2v2 with a vote buy for sure. So we'll see how that goes. That'll be the start of round 2, but right now, this is quite interesting matchup. Who do you got winning this?
Well, the one thing of my heart say I have to back the 3-0 boys.
3-0 boys. Okay. I mean, with Corrupt too, that team's actually really dirty. I'd probably have to agree with you, but it's not gonna be like a blowout though. Oh my gosh, Corrupt hits that. Okay. Oh, that's a shot ripped. Slayer finds the opening goal off of that. And that is a great start for Slayer, Corrupt, and Pansler. You love to see it.
And to see it, Slayer just take his time over, sees that Akimbo being not quite in the right spot and just rips on the net. And already, blue team here starting me on the right path for this prediction.
Yeah, we'll see. They kept off ceiling. Oh my gosh, tries to find the goal back now. Akimbo hitting into the corner. I don't think any of the players are too notable on this map. I think this Cosmic's a pretty random map. I don't even know who I said is the best player on this map. That's how random it is. Or was it the map that we said we didn't know who it was? I feel like it might have been that map.
I don't even know. We're doing a lot of things at once, so our attention span is kind of everywhere.
Yeah. Pass across. Dekep does find a touch back, but teammates trying to get to it. To be Panzer with the 50. Now Corrupt pass across. Slayer not there though. Playing safe with the 1-goal lead. Now you gotta. I mean, Ben, are you still here, Ben? Ben might not be here. But
all right, what's up?
I was gonna ask you a question. Oh, Pansler's push 1 through. It's 2-0 here halfway through the game, or round 4. Then do you think that you just have to play it super safe in this because your lives are on the line, or what do you think is the adjustment in this type of tournament setting?
I'd say that, I mean, Slayer and Pansler are in such a good position that they can play a little bit more aggressive, but if they win this, they knock 2 of their opponents out, and it becomes a lot easier to win. So playing safe would be good. Plus, this map is so random. If you lose a goal because of an open net, it would feel horrible, probably.
Oh yeah. No, there. Do you think it's also about the teammate you get? I mean, it's pretty RNG in this because of random teams. Do you think that's it?
I do think that the random teams makes it a little interesting. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe in the future we might need to do some sort of like. I think someone mentioned it earlier in the call, but putting it where you only team with people who are on the same lives as you, potentially something that like would mirror Swiss stage in tournaments and stuff.
Oh,
But
okay. Oh, that one's gonna push through. Corrupt finds it 3-0. This game might be about over. We'll see.
yes,
But-
cooked.
It's cooked. 136 left to go. Might be thankful eliminated here. And Corrupt holding on. But I think what we'll do for round 2, I was debating on this, and I think we will do it, because I do want to test it, is we will have 2 random captains, and they'll the first captain will get to pick. Wait, does that even work? No, because basically one captain just gets to pick who they like more.
Yeah,
Right? So it's like,
I don't know if that works.
or we can make it so, because there is a buy here, so there is a like, maybe you don't want to pick the best person because you want to leave them, or no, you want to pick the best person, the least person gets the buy, but you don't want to give a free buy. I don't know. It could be interesting. That's what I have written down as the rules for round 2, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. It might be better than random teams. What are your thoughts, Ben? In 2v2,
I'm not
that's
sure.
just like, if it's 2v2 next round, then it's just like the captain just gets like pick their teammate, you know. So
Yeah, it does
that's
give them a big
like,
advantage.
could be a free win if there's a much preferable teammate than other.
Maybe you make the player with the least lives get the first pick.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
do you say grand captains though, or captains are who has least lives?
Captain is who has the lowest lives, so they can pick someone who has more lives.
And then-
In theory, that person would be better because they're winning more, but I don't know.
Okay. So after this round, we will have. I'm locking in this win here for Team 1, just because we can get this done early. I don't think there's gonna be a crazy comeback here, but there could be 19 seconds. Okay, maybe not.
It's not possible. No.
So Akimo's gonna have a loss. Here's me a 1 life. Slayer will have another win. It'll be 4-0, not 5-0. Lucas 4-0. One of me nerds out. Thankful will now be out. And
Oh,
okay,
there's
that's 5-0
players
now.
now.
Wow. Yep.
Interesting.
And Dekep will find a second loss. So there'll be 3 people on 1 life. So then we'll have to do like a randomizer to figure out who's captains at that point. But we'll try this.
Okay.
No, thankful.
So you guys just cucked me with the worst maps. Got it.
Oh no.
So you guys are like, oh, this guy's new to Rocket picks. Let's give him the worst map so he never wants to play again. No, I'm joking.
He's not wrong. He's absolutely not wrong.
No, you're low key spitting. You're low key spitting.
Because like
You are
He's a
the
that map,
worst.
I try to go supersonic and then I just go flying like across the multiverse. Like I try to
Oh,
rotate.
no.
Like okay, so the first one, it's like Kings was like rotate mid. You know, make sure rotate mid. We play the 2 maps where you can't rotate mid. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, dude.
Yeah.
Let's get him on
So-
corridor. Come on. No, I'm kidding. He's
Sad
dead.
RNG.
Fuck.
Who's revving me, bro? Who's revving me?
Yeah,
Imagine this
they're
working with 5
Wait.
players.
not the greatest map.
Kimbo
picks,
gets
then.
by?
I get a buy.
No.
You get it
No.
random. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no,
I was about to say
I messed
success.
up.
No, it should be random. It should be random.
So
I think-
this is what we'll do. Round 2, we have decided the
Oh, I like
lowest,
this. Ooh,
the
that looks
lowest
good.
people, will get to be captains here. But we have 3 people with 1 life. So randomizer. Okay, get Slayer, Pansler out
Please
of
don't
here.
give me captain.
Wait, all 3 of these guys got
But-
1 life?
Wait.
Alright. I'm gonna go grab
Wait,
dinner. I'll be
Yeah,
back.
all 3
We should have
people are
to
We
1
have
life.
5 people left, and
How
wait,
did
shouldn't we,
3 people
wait,
left?
time out. Shouldn't we be picking
up,
who
what's up?
gets the buy first because everybody moved on? Shouldn't we be doing that, and then from that
yes,
we should be able
yes,
to pick? You know what I mean?
You're right.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah,
The buy,
whoever
the-
gets
the-
this
The
random
buy will be the
gets a
top
buy.
name. Top name here. It
Wait,
is the
whoever gets
Let's
second, has no
go!
choice then.
Generational
Plug.
performance to cut.
Plug.
No, that's huge.
I get to
He's
survive one longer just because of luck.
All right, so listen, when we were breaking this down, the biggest thing that I told Synth that we needed to avoid was buys towards the end. This is yes towards the
Yes.
end, but it's not like the finals, because if you get a
Yeah,
one
that's
on one
fine.
on one and it's like 2 lives versus 1-1, you could just have a buy, or you could have them all play a 1-on-1, or you could play the 2 guys with 1 life play a 1-on-1. You know, like, there's multiple different ways you can do it. I just
Right.
disagree with anybody getting a buy, because it's like getting to the semifinals in a bracket and then going, yeah, Northwood, you got a buy. Like
Oh wait,
excuse
didn't
me?
we say
The
we were
last
doing a
team that
vote buy?
needs it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
excuse
fair.
me? Like
Didn't-
what?
didn't-
You know what I mean?
Wait, Corrupt, are we
Yeah.
doing vote buy, you think? Or
I
just
don't think we
random buy?
vote somebody gets a buy, because that's kind of crazy.
Okay.
I think that
Yeah,
needs to
because
be
most
random. But
most people would vote for themselves, and then it
Of
would be
course, of
off
course.
either friends or whoever's
Well, no,
lower.
besides
But-
yourself.
But
Yeah.
if it gets down to, let's say we had to revive somebody to play numbers wise, right? Then it could be a randomized vote. It could be random, or it could be a vote
Yeah.
between everybody. Because then it could be, like I was saying earlier, it could be like deck pick somebody that's in his eyes worse than somebody else because he doesn't want to have to play against that person. Or I pick somebody better because I want to be teammates with somebody, and I like wager that more. You know what I mean? So there's like
Yeah.
different ways to
True.
look at it that way. So there's like strategic moments
Okay.
there. So.
Corrupt or Akimbo get the pick of who they want. Let's see. It's gonna be Corrupt getting the pick. So
Admin
Corrupt.
terms.
My
admin
guy.
terms. Pansler or Slayer. Corrupt.
The cap. Nah.
Ah,
I'll take
Facts.
Slayer.
don't pull me out of the buy. I earned this.
What was it?
I'll take Slayer. I haven't been able to play with Slayer in any 2s. I played with Pansler earlier, so we'll mix it up.
All right.
Bad.
And that'll be the teams for this one. Dekep with a bye gets a free win. Akimbo and
Yeah, screw you
Pansler on
all.
the other side of things.
In one of the mock ones that he
oh,
did
yeah.
to Kev, I got a buy, and I was like, heck yeah.
Map. Let's see.
Yeah, sadly,
Give us,
that's a
It is
give
gonna
loss.
us something
be-
good so he
This
doesn't have to
isn't-
play it. Yeah, give us.
Colossus.
No.
Colossus.
It's okay.
Okay.
Ah,
It's okay.
these maps, bro.
I was hoping we got
What's
like
wrong with
corridor so
Colossus?
deck couldn't play it type. You know what I mean?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. The one map I do want to
Colossus will be
play,
good
bro.
too.
I know everybody.
Imagine
knows that,
corridor in
though.
a 1v1.
Dude.
That's the only one I don't know
Horrible.
if I one wrong
Horrible.
touch in your score.
I genuinely think that you'd get moments of people just putting the controller down and going, all right, next goal, and then people just wasting time. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
in my eyes, you get 2 touches around me or 1 touch around me, and you're just downfield. I'm like, all right, so next
At
goal,
that point, you just play for the demo. You don't even go for ball.
Yeah.
Just like force it in.
literally,
Yep.
shit will do itself.
So this is the state of the game. We have Slayer and Pansler with 3 lives. One of them will be losing this. So they'll be down to 2 lives. The other one will be sticking on 3 lives. Then we have Corrupt, Akimbo, Dekep all on 1 life. But Dekep is safe this round. So it's up to Corrupt or Akimbo. One of you guys will be eliminated this time
Eliminated.
on Colossus. So
Which one of
we'll
my
have to, like,
boys take the L? Which one of my boys?
Don't let it be man. I do like
Is it
the way
Central
this,
for you
this
guys
turned
good?
out, though.
Set the boys
So-
Sunday image.
I don't. I got 2 straight
Oh,
maps
yeah.
I hate. 2 out of 4.
Bro,
I
you,
hate
you,
these
you just got auto top 4, bro. It's all good.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I like so far.
It's
What do you
enjoyable.
mean?
Hey, don't be mad at the game just because of the maps. You know what I mean? Like the maps.
I
are
will.
crap.
I absolutely will. I know you are about Basin too. Be
Yeah, bro,
quiet.
don't hate the game, hate the player.
I hate
No,
those games.
I don't hate the
Hate
game
those
either.
maps.
All right. Let's get going here. We're already past 8 o'clock. Let's get this going. Corrupt Slayer, Akimbo Pansler. Let's get it.
Alright.
Best of luck, boys. Best of luck.
Give me a second. I'll move.
Don't lose.
I'll try my best, bro, for you, BRB.
All right.
Unlucky for him. I said that to everyone.
True. No good luck. Dekep, how's it been? How's it been this weird event we have here?
It's been interesting.
Yeah, this weird mini
It's
event.
fun at least.
Yeah. It is down to RNG of who you get to the team, so that there's that downside. But I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be great if you had like 8 to 12 players that are all the same level
Yeah.
on the board, but when you get that variance, it's kind of scary just because everything's based on luck at half the time.
Yeah.
Like you could get a bad teammate, but you could also be playing a bad team and you'd still have a chance, or you get a bad teammate and play the best team there, and you're
Yeah.
just like, oh, That's my life.
Yeah, they kept. Also, you have to leave the match.
Oh, didn't realize I was in it. You can just kick me.
I'll kick you. Okay.
I'll just watch the stream.
All right, Slayer, Corrupt's ready. Our Panzler and Akimbo ready. Slayer's ready. Okay, okay. Kimbo Panzler, no rest, maybe so. Ready. Cool, cool. Give him the starting, and we will get into the next round. Azazel, this is going to mean a lot. One person's going to eliminate. We have 4 people left, and also Slayer or Panzer will be knocked off their throne here. What do you think, Azazel? Who's winning this?
Who's winning this? Think of these ones. I don't know. I might have to go Corrupt and Slayer. I'll go Corrupt Slayer for this one.
Okay. Corrupt and Slayer. I mean, they've talked about being teammates for a tournament before, so there's that. But Panzer looks really good today. I'm not even. There's no sugarcoating that. He looks like he might win this thing if he keeps this up. But Corrupt's gonna have a great save there. Another great save, but it's gonna fall through. Panzer pushing it through. Just carnage on the goal line. And it's be 1-0 here early. And that is a great start. Just pressure after pressure. And yeah, great start. And Panzer to Kimbo are gonna be in a comfortable spot to start this game right here.
Just got to start off just nice and strong, but Slayer just trying to set up his teammate, but Panzer is there. This is going to bring us all the way around. Corrupt, love much boost, trying to get it over. The demo's there, Kimbo.
Oh my.
Almost able to put it in, sets up Panzer, and oh my lord.
Well, hold on, wait, super team found? What is this? Akimbo doubles it backward to Panzer. Didn't even have to do that. I don't know if that's intentional, probably not. But it's going to work out. No one back on the defensive line. Great work from Panzer to Kimbo there. 2 goals up, and this is looking very good for the rankings right now.
Very good. Oh, is that in?
Oh my gosh, what?
That's what is happening? Kimbo playing out amazing. Panzer just showing up. What is this? Who are these players? I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Be Akimbo here taking this down the lane. Corrupt and Slayer rushing to get back, but Slayer will find the save. Good shot attempt though. Slayer can't quite go around the pillar, but not a bad touch. A minute gone, and it is 2 goals down for Corrupt and Slayer. They have to find something back, or they're going to lose some lives, and Corrupt will be out of the tournament. That's a long shot, and it's just going to be in. No one back. Bad positioning, maybe, from Corrupt and Slayer. Slayer just faking that and just maybe not communicating that with Corrupt. Not too sure, but it's a free goal for Akimbo here. 3-0.
Just nice and quick with the Akimbo and Panzer are just making just quick work of this 2v2, just connect with each other, just beating them out. Panzer could add in another one. The 50s there, Akimbo just trying to set us up, but honestly, I thought this match was gonna be a bit closer, but no, Panzer and Akimbo, they're just running away with it.
Akimbo double tap is the into a good spot. A demo. Panzer keeping this away, but Corrupt going downfield. Can't put it on target though. Panzer will find us back in their own corner. Panzer can't find a touch. Slayer can't find a touch. Not what we like to see. And Akimbo will find a clear lane here. Looking to pass those across. Demo. Panzer there. Shot! And it's 4-0 here. And looks like it might be the end here. And we're only 2 minutes in.
2 minutes in, that's 4 goals. I mean, they might be having strong starts here, but Corrupt and Slayer, they can easily get this 4 goals in the next 30 minutes. We don't know, but as of this moment, Akimbo Panzer just look at you just breeze through this round.
Yeah, we'll see. They have to keep it up in their favor, though. 3 minutes to go. That is plenty of time for Corrupt and Slayer to come back if Panzer and Akimbo are not careful. Here's one down the left lane, and it's going to be saved there from Panzer. Akimbo now take us down the right side. Panzer going to have it. Good spot, good 50, but it's not going to be good for Akimbo. They have to take it back to their own end. That's fine, though. Their time is in their favor. They're not worried about that at all, and we are halfway through this game, and yeah, it is Panzer and Akimbo's show right now.
Akimbo just gonna clear it over to the side. Corrupt gonna leave for Slayer to clear it back over to the side. Slayer just trying to be out Panzer. Panzer can't get a touch. Corrupt is there. Panzer is still there, just 1v2ing his way on defense. Kimbo's on the other end, ready for it. Kimbo just trying to get bums, just trying to interrupt the blue side. But Corrupted Slayer, if they can get this comeback started, they need a goal now. Otherwise, just this game's just done and over. Just 4 goals in this little time. The way that how Kimbo and Panzer are playing, it's very unlikely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Good touch away. Kimbo with the demo there to leave pressure. Slayer shot. Panzer easy saving. You would think rankings-wise, Corrupt and Slayer would win. At least with my rankings. I don't know about yours, Hazel, but Corrupt and Slayer are heavy favorites for me for my rankings. But there's a lot of factors at play here. There's, you know, the day, always different on the day, and there's the map. There's the 2v2 setting, not 3v3. Like, there's a lot of settings at play. So, like, yes, you have to think about ranks, but there's so much at play here, and it's working for Akimbo and Panzer.
It just gets you to think, what if this map was on Corridor? Like, you know how good Corrupt, how good they are on Corridor, then this match could have been entirely different. So I feel like for this one, it definitely came down to the map.
Yeah, I mean, this is part of the Rocket Lab Survivor here. A lot of randomness is at play. You gotta think about your teammate, you gotta think about your map, and you have to work with whatever you can do. You got put in impossible situations, maybe, and then you have to work your way out of it with the draw you got. And there's been some unhappy people with the draws. I know maps. I mean, Basin's such a horrible 2v2 map. It's not even great as a 3v3 map. Definitely not a 1v1 map. I'm glad we got out of the way, so we didn't have to play it on 1v1. It's gonna be interesting what we end up with when we get to 1v1, but we'll see. Cosmic, I mean, it's SS's Dome. I think it's not a great map, but it's not really better in any mode. Pillars, definitely a 3v3 map also. It's so hard to work around those pillars. But this will definitely be Akimbo and Panzer winning round number 5 here. And Corrupted Slayer unexpectedly get upset here. Not a crazy upset, but upset. And that'll be Panzer on 5-0 here, which is crazy. Slayer finds his first loss, and Corrupt is out of the tournament. Oof. It's gonna be rough here, but Akimbo able to survive another round. Let's see how these players are feeling when they come back here.
All right.
Hey, Panzer 5-0. 5-0 Panzer, what?
GG's.
Rip one of my goats.
GG's.
Some teammate carried, my bad.
Me and Slayer want to put a petition in. We both had a moment on different maps. Why are the posts not translucent on every map? This shit don't make sense.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Oh, you just realized that?
Well, no, we knew, but like we got scored on because he can't see around the post. And then another time with me and Panzer on a different map, we didn't get scored on, but we were like, oh, you can't see it. You know what I mean? We're like, oh shit, like it caught us for a second.
Yeah, they haven't.
That did happen for us too.
Stupid, bro.
Yeah, and it is a little fucked.
I'm not saying
pillars should
that's
be
why
the
we
same
lost,
way,
obviously
in my
not,
opinion.
but you know.
Yeah,
Definitely needs to be
we'll
a
keep sending
consistent
petitions to Psyonix, you know.
Yeah, please, man.
Yeah.
Not
But
Epic,
that's the end of the road for you, Corrupt. Admin Buffalo is not enough here.
I tried.
Tried. That brings us to 4 people remaining. Slayer still has 2 lives. Panzer with 3 lives. What is that? Akimbo and the Cap with 1 life left. Let's see who is the captain that gets to pick their teammate for the 6th round here. It's Akimbo.
It's Akimbo. Of course.
Yo, can I pass it to deck?
What?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
The Cap.
That's
Who do you
wild.
want here?
Panzer. What? Give me the guy with all the lives.
Panzer's true.
Hey, my bro, that means he has nothing to lose, you know?
Yeah. Or Decap. Or you pick Panzer on your team because you're gonna win, and then once you get to 1v1, you don't have to take as many lives away from Panzer.
Exactly.
I
didn't think that far ahead, but sure, let's go with that.
So do you stick with your pick, Decap?
Absolutely.
All right. Decap
No way,
He wants to win now.
Akimbo Slayer.
He just wants to secure top 3.
Got the Dominus players
I want
versus
first.
the old Indian River State College.
Okay. Petition to make every grand finals map on Corridor.
Honestly,
Oh my
no,
God.
that's a good
Wow.
idea.
Oh,
That'd be
1v1
rough.
corridor
Okay.
map,
No,
yes.
wait, no. Let's do it
No.
on bases.
Bro.
Any 1v1 in the finals is
free
basing,
for
bro.
Let's
all
see what it is
on
this
corridor
time.
would be no.
What map will it
loophole,
be?
loophole.
Bro, imagine corridor with 3 players.
Oh,
Well, no,
double
wait,
goal.
Double
Deck,
goal.
Deck, you're
Double goal.
you're thinking about the wrong thing, bro. Like King of the Hill, but it's not like 3 people on the field. It's a 1v1, but the loser that gets scored on switches. So it's still a
Oh.
1v1, but you're like,
Yeah.
like let's say it's you, me, and
Yeah, but
Bembo,
that's just
and you
less
have 2
interesting
lives.
though.
Yeah, I actually
don't
meant to
know.
ask Corrupt. How would you guys do the point system? Would it be 1st to 7, and then like the other 2
Yeah.
lose 1 point, or would
Correct.
it be like
Correct.
okay?
So it would be like if me, Ben, and Deck are in it, right? And Deck has 2 lives, and I win the first best of 7. Ben would be now done, and me and Deck would now be on 1-1. So it would just go to a normal 1v1. Make sense?
Okay, I see.
Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot
It
of
makes
sense.
that's why
sense. But that,
The first,
I thought we were
first
going
one is
full
like,
content mode.
yeah, that's tough, bro. You know what I mean? That's
It
tough.
is, especially with these maps. But content,
Yeah.
but content.
Listen, bro, I'm with it. If other people are with it, you know,
Yeah,
we'll definitely think about it. Again, this is fully in testing, so
yeah. This literally the idea was
idea,
last
good
night.
idea.
I had this idea last night at 11 o'clock.
literally
So
messaged me
yeah.
at like
So
midnight.
12 hours ago or 24
Yeah,
hours ago.
literally. Yeah, no, literally.
Yeah.
Like he messaged me at midnight, going like, "Hey, dude, what about this?" I'm like, "Yeah, we just started bouncing back and forth. That's it."
No, so far it's
Alright.
been fine. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I
it's
actually
just
like
fun
this
'cause
system.
it's
Great
like
content.
it's
Great content.
it's normal Rocket League, but it's like individual based, really. At
Yeah,
the end of the day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
There's
Luck of the
temporary
draw a little
alliance.
bit.
What it would be.
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Taket Pansler versus Akimbo Slayer. Are you guys ready for this?
Ooh,
Yes,
wait, this is
sir.
gonna be a good one.
I actually,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
this
will
could be a really good
water
match.
after I join call. Just give me a minute, but
What was that?
I'm gonna get some water after I join call. I just wanted to.
All right,
Oh,
he
you're
loses a
good.
life. All right, next.
All right.
I'll just-
I also need
Is
my
there-
fellow
hold on,
Dominus
wait.
on my team.
All right, then
Forgot
hurry
about
up,
that
hurry
part.
up, then hurry up. All right, good luck, guys. Good luck.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck, boys.
Oh, I just threw Akimbo in the wrong call. Whoops.
Nice.
Oh,
Great
that's,
job.
That's great.
All right, corrupt. How was that?
Yes. Honestly, I think everybody's enjoying it. I think me and you will probably talk about one thing outside of stream and you know off
Yeah.
in messages and stuff that we need to change, and then I think everybody's enjoying it, bro. Like genuinely, you know what I mean? Like I think everybody likes the aspect that it's still 2s and 3s until the end, and it's normal Rocket League of the maps and everything cool, but it's more individual based of, you know, it's like you play a game, you're gambling a life. So me and Slayer were talking about like we liked how the fact that Slayer was in a different position than me. Slayer was like, I want to win because I want to bring my boy. Talking about me, I want to save your life. Like I want to make sure you don't lose a life. But I'm, you know, fighting for my life. You know what I mean? Like I'm fighting to stay in.
Yeah.
Slayer's fighting to keep me in. But at the end of the day, Slayer doesn't really need that win to win the whole thing. You know what I mean? So it's
Yeah,
like when
yeah.
Deck was saying those small little alliances, it's cool. It's cool. I think it brings a completely different like aspect to Rocket League than we've ever had. So
All right. Well, we are starting game number 6 here on none other than double goal. I don't think a bad map for this. Definitely not a bad map for 2v2. So we'll see how it goes. Taket Pansler, Akimbo Slayer. Let's get predictions for everybody on this call. Let's see. I'll start. I think Pansler's on a hot streak. He's got it. Okay, Izzy will go.
nice.
Okay, Ben will go.
You know what? Hey, man, I'm here changing scenes here, okay? You know what?
Okay.
It's Panzer to Kid. I got them.
Yeah, I
Okay,
got
Bimbo?
Deck and Pansley.
Mike, corrupt.
I got Slayer.
Okay. Thankful you here though.
I don't
No.
think he is.
Lots of thankful.
Man is dead.
I'm gonna text him. This guy.
0-0. Here we are in game number 6 of the tournament. I feel we're calling games because they've been more games because we had a few 2v2s. I kind of want to call it rounds, but that doesn't really work either. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll call it round 6 for now.
It's you know.
And
say
this
the
is
way-
gonna be a very
I
close
know what
matchup.
you're calling it. It's the next Survivor game here. Okay.
Oh, true. We'll see. Co-work. Slayer. We'll be back here with full boost. It's going to be trying to find a clear here. Finds a 50, gets the Kep. Pansler will chase this down. Akimbo whiff. Pansler, open net, misses it. No! What is that? Oh no! Pansler. Oh,
It's
he's on 3 lives. He might have just lost one with that.
It's the getting water debuff. No, it's the getting
Oh,
water
yeah.
buff. Here we go. It cancels out.
It cancels out. Finally finds it. Just needs to, let the water settle in. And Akimbo, not a good save. It's literally hit his own post straight down to Pansler. And that is 1-0 here for Pansler to Kep. A great start for them on double goal, which is a very hard map to play defense on, especially with, it's hard enough with 3 people. It's going to be hard with 2 people. So we'll see how they do. Already 1 goal. Honestly, it took a minute to get it, so we might be in a little bit of an interesting spot here. It's hard to say.
I'm saying, unless Akimbo wants to put this in, gonna go ahead and get it. Panzer on the defensive half. Slayer trying to get it. Panzer once again. Akimbo's having to defend this. Panzer get his one. Is it gonna roll up? Yes, it is. Panzer gonna put in his second one.
Beautiful stuff. Here just rolls it in. And I want to actually look at the maps we have left here. So we have, let's see. We'll have, let's see. So actually, the Kep and Akimbo are both on their last life. So one of them will be eliminated. So we'll be going into the 1v1v1 after this, which won't be King of the Hill. I think we'll have to do individual 1v1s actually, but we'll do it like first to 5 or something. Because if it's King of the Hill, it's going to be heavy advantage for one, okay, let's say Pansler goes into the next one with 3-0, right? It's going to be heavy advantage to him, and there's if we're just playing one King of the Hill match, he completely loses that advantage, so I think we have to do 1v1s. So we'll start with whoever's in the lead in lives. If it's Slayer and Pansler, they'll be versing each other. If it's Pansler, it'll be against randomly Slayer or the Kep. It would be.
Oh, no.
We'll see what happens. Okay, the Kep's gonna push the third one through, and it looks like it is gonna be looking good for the Kep and Pansler. So yeah, situations here are Pansler will definitely be the next 1v1, the next game. If he wins or loses, but it'll be either Slayer or randomly Slayer or Dekep. Wait, oh no, sorry. Yeah, Slayer or Slayer Dekep. If it's against Slayer, then Akimbo will also be in. Yeah, you'll see it. You'll see it. Chat, don't you worry. It's a little confusing, but it'll be interesting. We'll be down to 3 people after this match.
It's so crazy. We started with so many people. Not really that much, but hold on. Akimbo, he doesn't want to leave just yet. Gonna put in the blue side.
Slayer here, pass across, hits off perfectly in the wall, and puts it straight through to Kep and Pansler. The Dominus team concedes the first one in this game. Will Slayer and Akimbo be able to mount anything more? This is also Akimbo in Slayer's second game together. I think they played earlier. They did in the first round, and that'll be a second one for them. Getting their stuff together. Akimbo, a great flip reset shot here.
Just great. Be able to get in it. We just called him out. He doesn't want to leave just yet, and already gets 2 respawn just very quickly back to back. Now this could be an exit chance right here. Slayer has a chance. Panzer trying to make his time over. Gonna bring us up. Able to get by 1. Thankfully, Slayer and Akimbo able to stop it. Slayer to stop that attempt. Slayer gonna get the reset, try and leave for Kimbo. Kimbo gets 1 touch over. The Kep gonna maneuver around the ball, gonna play with it for a bit. Slayer gonna pop us up. Panzer gets 1. Slayer just trying to out 50, just trying to get away these orange players out the way. But so far, I feel like momentum might be shifting in this game.
Oh, definitely, but this will be back to Slayer's end. He's have to make a good touch here. So it's a really difficult corner, maybe the most difficult corner to play as defense in this whole map pool. You can go literally the corner and you're from across the corner. You're just literally, it's so hard to miss the net. It is a dangerous corner. Ball basically bounces across straight into the net.
Oh Oh,
Here's a Kimbo lining up a shot, not gonna find it through though. There's gonna be that miss I was talking about, but it's a switch play over to Slayer. No little boost to the tank. Panzler backboard. Akimbo touch now. We'll keep it away for Panzler momentarily, but they kept looking for bumps. We'll push them back, but it'll be them coming straight back into the orange end.
oh, the guy just couldn't quite get the read off it. Slayer trying to set up a teammate or take the shot, but thankfully Panzer was there. Decad has one, got the reset. Thankfully Slayer is there to block it out. Less than 30 seconds left. Kimbo and Slayer still fighting over it. Kimbo just fighting to survive in this little trade with Slayer, trying to keep him in. Still trying to remain on 2 lives. Kimbo says what? Oh, Decad, not the good touch over it. Kimbo puts it in, and we are tied up.
No way! What the heck is happening? Akimbo, great pass across the corner. Kept too awkward and just pushes it through. We are tied up with 60 seconds remaining. Who will win this? Is elimination on the line for Akimbo, for Dekep, and their teammates, trying to get them to stay alive and stay in pretty good fashion themselves. Dekep here, looking for the flip reset. Gets it, goes low against Slayer. Slayer, a great save though. Might push overtime. Still threatening though. Panzler 50, but Akimbo will see it out. Dekep, touchdown, and they'll keep it alive. It's into the orange corner. Struggle. Slayer shot, and that is Dekep out of the tournament.
Wow,
What?
that was crazy.
What have we just watched? What?
What? Holy crap. What a crazy comeback here. Slayer Akimbo able to make it happen. And that is going to make it interesting next
How does that
round.
go upwards?
Damn.
How is that a skim upwards?
No. Oh, no. Okay.
I don't know how, but I'll
That
take
is
it.
the end of the line. What a crazy game on double goal. What the heck? Oh, no. That makes 3 people remaining. Panzler, 2 lives. Akimbo, 1 life. Slayer, 2 lives. So I feel like it's unfair to put you guys in a King of the Hill with 2 people
No, let's
that
do it.
are in the lead over the other. Corrupt.
I'm okay with it. I don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
To be honest with you,
I think we should split it up into 1v1s.
Nah, wait. Time out. Do you want to do? If you're thinking of doing Slayer versus Panzer, I think that's a little lopsided. Like that's
Why?
swaying towards punishing the people that came out with more lives than Akimbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That doesn't
think
make
I think
sense.
it's fair if we just do King of the Hill
I think
because
it's fair
they
if we
earn
do
those
King of the
extra
Hill.
life. Yeah, they earn
I
that extra
agree.
life.
I agree, Akimbo. I fully agree because
So-
Akimbo shouldn't be in a position that he's 1v1ing for the finals. It's basically like getting another bye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it really is. So I think as a
Okay,
player and
okay.
as like what you would want here is yes, you want to give Akimbo a chance to still move on, but doing a 1v1v1 King of the Hill best of 7 still gives him the chance to be able to do it, and it makes it so it's still quote unquote random because they're not just doing a 1v1. It's a 1v1, a 1v1, and a 1v1. You know what I mean?
So if Akimbo wins, takes a life off of Panzler and
And we
Slayer.
do it again.
If,
Then we have to do it
if
again.
Panzler or
wins.
Slayer wins, it eliminates Akimbo and then takes a life off of the other one.
And then
Okay.
they do a 1v1, and then it would be a 1v1 into a bracket quota reset of a 1v1 if, let's say, Slayer has 1 life and Panzler has 2, and Slayer wins the first one, they would have to play again because it would be 1-1. Make sense?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should randomize order for the match then. Who gets
Yeah.
put in first, who's on the waiting list.
Yep, I agree.
So
Yep.
that will be Panzler, Slayer, and Akimbo sitting out. It's first to 3, right? Is that right?
Goals.
Or first to 7? First to
goals.
7?
So
For 7
let's
goals.
say,
Okay.
yeah, let's say
Unlimited time.
Slayer gets the first one. It should be once you hit the scoreboard, you should keep your goals separate from
Yeah, it
like
does,
it
it
doesn't
does.
matter if you switch teams and
Yeah.
stuff. So first person to 7.
Yeah,
Or
I like
player
that
to
because I don't like the time limit shit where you can run the clock.
Yeah.
Goals is good. You actually have to
Okay.
earn it.
Map is going to be. This means a lot. Oh,
shit.
no.
No fucking way.
Yeah, this is
The
the
worst.
craziest.
One of the worst 1v1 maps. We are not getting lucky tonight. Okay.
This is gonna be cool though.
Yeah, it will be cool, but it's gonna be very punishing. We'll see. The most punishing 1v1 ever. Slayer and Pansler, you guys are in first. Pansler in blue, Slayer and orange will do, and then if you score,
I just join
you
whoever
stay
gets
in,
scored
or-
on.
Yeah, if you
Correct.
score, you
Yeah.
stay
Yeah,
in.
okay.
You,
Yeah,
if you score, you
First
stay
to
on.
second.
It's basically like playing, with a basketball,
Kick the hill.
kicking the hill. You score, you stay on. If you get scored on,
You
go,
get off.
go sit down and think about what just happened. You know what I mean?
So should we
Think about
should we
your
be typing in?
actions.
Oh no, 'cause
Put a hand up, bro.
will scoreboard keep the goals
Yes,
if
it
you
will.
get
Yes,
off?
yeah.
It will.
Yes.
It will.
Yeah, it keeps it.
As long as you don't leave
Yeah,
the
team
match.
goals will be fucked, but yeah, no. As long as nobody leaves the match, and I think even now they updated it to where like, even if you leave the match and come back, your goal should be the same.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Are we good to get into this, guys?
Yep, I'm ready.
All right. All right. All
By the way,
right.
Good luck.
Send
Good
me
luck,
the
gentlemen.
send me the image too. I need to update.
Oh yeah. My bad. All
May
right,
the
good
best
luck,
man lose to me.
guys.
Real.
May the
Okay,
best man
okay.
lose. Period.
All right, let's get in it.
Oh wait, do we stay in here?
You can stay in here. Doesn't matter. You can leave.
Yeah, that's
Don't
gonna be
matter.
interesting.
Brains are instant heaven.
All right.
Oh, that guy
Yeah,
is not real.
I guess I'll deafen. Yeah.
Jeez.
All right.
I'll
All
be
right.
different. I'm not gonna
Why would he
deafen.
why would he undeafen? Like someone could join.
All right. Are we?
I'm ready.
All right. Let me make sure. I'll type in chat for Pansler to see if he's. We good, Pansler?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Kimbo, you're good. Slayer, you're
Actually,
good.
I'm
I'm
gonna be
good.
commentating. Wait, maybe I will deafen.
You guys good?
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah, I'm
we're
good.
All right. Pansler versus Slayer to start off. Let's get it going. Good luck, guys. Here we are. The second to last game, potentially. Maybe 3 more games. Let's see. If Pansler wins and then he loses, yeah, we go into another game. So here we are in King of the Hill 1v1v1, first to 7. So we gotta keep checking the scoreboard here on Corridor. Let's make it happen, Azazel. Who do you got coming out of this?
Dude, it's gonna be weird. It's on Corridor of all things, so it's like,
Emma?
I mean, if I have a
Mhm.
very person I think who's gonna like come out of it,
Oh my.
I might go Pansler, just because why not? I'm back on my boy.
I think Slayer's one of the best corridor players. I'm gonna give this to Slayer. I think Kimbo's gonna get eliminated here. But Pansler's been really, really good. He made some mistakes last match. That's the first time he's shown some flaws. But Slayer did unreal on corridor. I think he's got this, but Pansler, what a save. Might be able to race down. The other end has no boost in the tank. Slayer keeps it in. Unlucky bounce. 50 pinch. Touchdown. Can't find the mark. Pansler still can't get this out of his half. Now might get the run down here. And Pansler gets the first goal on the board. And Slayer will get subbed out for Akimbo.
Dude, that was up there. I thought Slayer was gonna have it, but Pansler just somehow gets that save. I still don't know how he was just able to get it.
I should have put unlimited time there, right? But I think 10 minutes they can end it. Hopefully, hopefully. Quarter's a high scoring map. Come on.
Yeah, AWC, it's definitely a 1v1 if somebody just able to hold out, unless Akimbo can just put it in. But Panzer, if he just gets quick kickoff goal, hold up defense, just get any counterattack chance, or Akimbo just scores right now.
What do you think we should do if no one gets ahead here in 10 minutes?
Then well, we remember of how many goals people scored, and then just load
And
up
just
to.
keep going, load up a new one. Okay. All right. Sounds like a plan. Almost a kickoff goal, but Akimbo able to get to it. Slayer will keep the pressure on. Slayer trying to find his first goal here. Akimbo with the clear. Still trying to get past and but Slayer is in a good position here on his back half. Has to get it over the head of Akimbo here. The hardest map to clear, but will find it past. Slayer will find his first goal, and that is him on the board. 1-1 here in Game 7 of this tournament.
able to put it in. So far, 3 goals. Every player has got 1 goal to their name. Now we're starting fresh here just to see who's gonna make it out ahead.
Well, that's a good kickoff for Panzler here. He's going to opt for the shot early. Slayer is able to get back in time, though. Slayer will try to see this out. Has plenty of boosted tank. Gets a good flick. But Panzler will have it. Slayer's moving the ball downfield. That's not a good touch out of Panzer, though. Slayer could make something of this. Panzer trying to make him awkward. Does find the save. Now looking down to the blue end. Oh, not a good touch, though. Didn't have enough boost.
That's
Slayer
not
should
good.
have a free goal.
Wait,
That
no.
might not be in, though.
No.
Or will be. Slayer finds a second goal.
Oh, I thought that ball was be just too wide, but thankfully Slayer was just able to just pixel perfect shot in, and Slayer's gonna be the first player on 2 goals.
Yeah. I also realized we could have another King of the Hill here if Akimbo wins. That's actually how it would be. So if Kimbo wins another King of the Hill, if any of the other 2 win, it'd be a 2 live versus 1 1v1. So they'd have to do a win, the other person have to win, and then a bracket reset potentially. But we'll see. Kimbo might be able to end it if he wins this one and the next one. That'd be crazy.
That would be honestly something Kimbo here, then just puts everybody on 1 life, and then the winner of the next King of the Hill just wins it all. Honestly, Kimbo, if you just want to, show out other 2 players want to throw for content here, that's also on the table.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. But Slayer is looking pretty good, and maybe 10 minutes won't be enough here. We'll see.
And you also have to think 10 minutes on quarter 2. It's a long one, so going back and forth, it's going to be just quite a bit.
I'm typing out a message this time when a goal happens
Oh,
here.
there he goes. Oh, and Slayer's going to put it in. Going to be the first 1 on 3, I believe. Yeah.
There we go. Set the message, and Slayer's gonna be the first 1 to 3. And yeah, forget the 10 minutes. We will jot down the goals and do a new lobby. Slayer, please don't let that happen. Please just dominate. Go on a crazy streak. But Pains, that's a great kickoff, and we'll put Slayer on the bench. That's Panzer's second. We are 3 to 1. Slayer with 3, Panzer with 2, Akimbo with 1.
I mean, it's going to be as simple as that. Big goals here and there, or it's going to be a big bit back and forth, and just going to see of who's going to be pulling out ahead.
Panzer putting on pressure here. Does get in the blue half. Doesn't have a lot of boost in the tank, though. Akimbo, a very good 1v1 player. Panzer is looking like it. I know Slayer is a good 1v1 player, too, so we have a very good lobby for this. Maybe some of the best people we could have gotten for this 1v1. I'm not sure how Decep and Corrupt are with 1v1s, but I think we lucked out and got some good 1v1 players here. Panzer's going to find a third.
Going to be able to match up Slayer and goals. Now going to be going against each other. Winner of this going to be going on to their 4th goal and going to be itching closer to winning out this King of the Hill. Now Panzer going to take his time. Going to bring it all the way up.
Oh.
Panzer has a chance. Oh, we're trying to set it up, but Slayer is there. Gets demoed for his efforts, but thankfully not too far away from the net. Panzer has a chance. Going to take his time. Gets 1 pop, gets another pop, but Slayer's not budging for all these little nudges, trying to bait him out, but staying grounded. Now he has a chance. Break away, try and get by Panzer. Gonna let him try to make his own mistakes. Slayer just setting it up. And try to go down low. That could be a chance. Popping it up. Panzer does that boost over. But he is able to get it somehow, and over these defenses not budging.
Oh, that's a long clear out of Panzer. That is going to be very good and very dangerous for Slayer. Panzer, shot. No, post hit. Slayer, just put him off his mark, and Panzer will have to back pass us to his own half. All the way down the corridor we go. And Panzer will have to see this out of this rough spot. Slayer, good backflip. Panzer, still rough here, using the court to advantage. The small corner on this map you have in your defensive end. But Slayer, a good 50. That's going to be Slayer, reaching 4 goals.
Inching just closer and closer. Panzer multiple times trying to get it, but Slayer able to position himself so good, able to get it in. Now Slayer just needs just 3 more goals here, then he could be the winner of this King of the Hill match.
I think we might have to start skipping replays here because we're getting a little bit too late here, and we still have another match or 2 matches after this as Hazel.
Yeah.
So let's make a deal to start skipping replays. Actually, 'cause
Yeah.
this could get long.
I already have my controller in hand, so you don't need to tell me twice.
Alright.
All right. We'll see how this goes. Akimbo. Oh, it's gonna hit post or crossbar.
Oh.
Couldn't find the mark. And that's gonna be going the other way. Okay, in chat. And Slayer. Oh, is he gonna miss himself? No, he will not be. He'll be the first to 5 goals here. He's looking to go to the grand final, 1 goal ahead.
1 goal ahead. Slayer, if he could just beat out Panzer and beat out Akimbo just one more time, can walk away through with it. Panzer, take his time over. Slayer, gonna off the little fake kickoff. Now stuck on his own end. Try to bring it down, trying to get by Panzer. Oh, but that 50, not good. Slayer, he has a chance right here. The ball's gonna tunnel its way in. Thankfully, Panzer is there. Right, 1 touch over. Slayer, it's gonna take it. Can he get a no?
Oh.
Panzer is there for the deny. Now Panzer gonna try and bring it all the way down to the other end. Gets the demo, but thankfully, don't think that was enough time. Trying to set it down over.
Oh.
Couldn't quite get it, but opportunities just miss.
Pansler has to get a good touch here off the wall. Does find the save. Huge play for Pansler. That is so risky, taking it all the way down the corridor to your own end. And was able to make a great play out of it. Pansler now can rip a shot. Does get it! And that's going to be Pansler. Reaching, what, 4 now? Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll skip this replay. And that is going to spice things up a bit. Still Akimbo with only 1 goal. Akimbo, come on. Crazy comeback time.
Crazy comeback. If we do get that, that would be honestly insane, but we would probably have to go to a new lobby because Akimbo, he's still quite down just quite a bit.
Yeah. We'll see. It's possible. Akimbo will touch the wall here. Now we'll have a good catch. Akimbo looking for some sort of flick. Does find it. That's going to be Akimbo's second. Okay, Akimbo. You're on a run now, maybe. Let's get it going.
I mean, if he's going to bring it back, it has to be now. Just get a quick kickoff goal, another quick 2, just quick, easy goals. He could honestly bring this back, but now back to Slayer here. Could put himself on match point in this King of the Hill lobby, but Akimbo doing everything he can to stay alive. Oh, but the demo opening up so much space. Slayer just has to put it in, and he does. And Slayer is going to put himself on his 6th goal.
Match point here for Slayer. Let's see if he's able to make it happen. It is looking good for him. Oh, there we go. Kickoff is in, and it is going to favor Pansler here. Slayer, rough spot. Pansler, shot. It'll be Slayer with the save. Has some boost. Pansler with not much. Slayer does find it, and that could be it. Slayer just has to put it in, and that'll be Akimbo eliminated, and Slayer 2 goals up.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. That is Akimbo eliminated, and that is going to be Pansler surviving. And then Slayer with 2 lives going into this last. Well, we could still have 2 more 1v1s. Let's speed things up here. Let's pick the map here. It is going to be
That last goal of mine was dependent on where I spawned.
Oh my gosh. Look at the map we have here.
Oh no, bro, what is this?
Loophole. Yes, let's go.
Loophole's nuts.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna be interesting to see the goals that come out of this.
This will be interesting.
This will be very interesting.
We could not ask for a better 8th map now? Yeah. Okay. So Slayer,
5 minutes.
you only need to win 1.
Yeah.
Pansler needs to win 2. That is the name of the game here.
Is it 5 minutes, just whatever goals, or is it still 7 goals?
It'll be back to 5 minutes. Is that okay with everybody? Does that sound good?
Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I would do. If we're
I'm playing. I'm cooked.
If we're crunched on time today, we could do like versus 7 goals if we wanted to speed it up. But
I'm chilling. As long as everyone else is chilling.
Panzer, you good?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah. Let's get it.
All right, let's get straight into it. I'll interview Akimbo while your match is going. All right,
Bet.
good luck, guys. Akimbo, how was that? How was that? Did the King of the Hill feel weird or what?
No, honestly, it was fun. I know myself in ones, and I'm known for like, I guess starting off slow. So I usually struggle in King of the Hills. So I got into it a little too late, and Slayer got me with this classic demo play.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
but-
rough. It was rough, but that's not a bad map for 1v1s.
But
I
yeah,
guess.
honestly, it felt good. It felt good. I think, especially with corridor, 10 minutes is like plenty of time. But I think
Yeah.
the only thing I changed is just make the time unlimited, just to be safe rather than sorry. You know?
Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I figured quarter like there's a lot of goals, but you guys should actually play defense really good in 1v1.
Actually, yeah, it's the opposite depending on how you play it. I ball chase a lot, so it would be a lot of goals if there were like 3 me's, but I know Slayer and Panzer are a lot more passive players, so especially with those type, it's going to be harder to get goals on those two.
Yeah. Okay. But felt good about it. It just didn't come out hot, and Slayer and Panzers took it away, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
And also, I would be the one to have a whole net to shoot on, and I just hit it off the sidewall.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. A little rough. But
it is what it is.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for having me. I'm gonna spectate, but I'm gonna mute up so you guys can
sure.
lock in the
Oh
game.
my gosh.
So
Yeah, for sure. Thanks, Akimbo. Have a good one.
yeah, of course.
Panzler finds 2 here. A long shot catches Slayer out, and Slayer had 2 good placements in this game already. Looking to keep things alive for him and take us into one last game. We'll see if he's able to do it, Azazel.
All right, we could see him do it. And honestly, hey, we can bypass some rules, have it be on loophole again. But I know these players, they probably don't want to. But and Panzer, he might want to. He's kind of cooking right now.
I think Pens was actually pretty good at loophole. I'm not gonna lie at all. Like the dude is pretty good, and it's showing right now. Might find another goal. No, it's gonna bounce out.
Just couldn't get his Slayer. Doesn't have much boost, so just has to hit it away. Panzler has a chance over, gonna bring it high. Trying to find the angle. Couldn't quite get the read off the ceiling. Now Slayer, he has a chance. Trying to get it. But this ball's still floating. Awkward spot. Slayer takes his chance over. Panzer is there, but it's not over just yet. The devil is there, and Slayer's gonna get his first.
That is a good play from Slayer. Yeah, baits out Panzler immediately here. Then is able to find the demo because of it. And it's just going to fall in. Slayer is going to find his first goal in this game on Loophole. Loophole, I think it's probably the most hated map right now. I mean, Basin's really, really well hated. Cosmic is really well hated. Underpass, it's getting there. But Loophole, for some reason, people hate it. It's a love-hate relationship.
I don't know why.
I think Panzler likes it, but I don't think Slayer does. I don't know. We'll have to ask after. But it is 2 minutes gone, and Panzler is holding out this lead. Slayer trying to get things back in his favor.
Get down over Panzer. He has a chance, but goes just wide with this Slayer. He had a chance. Couldn't quite get the touch he wanted. Now Panzer trying to set it over, but Slayer, he's still around. Slayer just trying to get it by, but Panzer's not budging. Slayer takes the chief shot, but Panzer was ready for it. Now onto the other end. Panzer, he has a chance and try to slow it down. Just bait out Slayer, try to get the easy shot over. Panzer is there, but not enough power. Now back to the other way.
Slayer can't drop it in. Zero boost to tank. Panzler could have ripped the shot there, but couldn't place it on target. We'll take it back into the blue corner. Maybe looking for the dribble here. Flip reset. Pass Slayer a little bit too far. And might have another attempt here. Takes it back into another blue corner. Slayer boost starved. Panzler trying to find it here, but an awkward spot to be. Not where you want to be in loophole. Try to score a goal. And Slayer has a 50, but it's gonna be awkward. Panzler jumps for it, but Slayer has enough boost to hit it away.
Oh, just trying to set it up, but then Panzer was there. Well, wait, hold on. Panzer got an own goal, reminiscing of, a certain player and the way they hit off the sidewall own goals on Loophole. But, we won't say who was Slayer. He's going to be able to tie it up.
Yeah, we won't say who. We won't say who. But, yeah, Loophole. There's a lot of Loophole goals like that. We'll see how it goes. And, I mean, I think Loophole's actually not a bad one-moving map at all. I know some people probably hate it, but it's not bad, and we are 2-2 even. It is close as Azel. 130 left. Slayer can end Panzler right here, or maybe it will be Panzler taking this to one last game to decide it all. Panzler's on the offensive, but hasn't mounted a good attack in a while. Panzler's pops at 0 boost, trying to get this one does, but Slayer trying to put him off of a Panzler. In a good spot now. Shot, but Slayer was right there and read it perfectly. And that will be Slayer going the other way. 1 minute remaining here, Zazel.
1 minute, closer than ever. Slayer could get a no. This ball just trailing clean, just around the rim now. Good chance for Panzer. Slayer is there. Panzer doesn't bite for it. Off the sidewall, trying to float it in, but just not quite at the right angle. Panzer just trying to get these cheeky bounces. Can he find it? Could not go. No! It just bounces out wide. That was an opportunity, but couldn't quite put it over. But can he find it now? Slayer just keep it out over. It's closer than ever. These players not giving up, but this map, it's giving up on them.
Wait, no, just off target. The loophole.
No, not again, not again.
Panzler dropping. No! Panzler couldn't find it. I don't know if that's considered an own goal or not, but that's just such an awkward one to get back to. Panzler had to use all his boosts, pray for a good clear, but it's going to be back straight into his net. Oh no. Don't want to lose on this one. Panzler has some work to do. 21 seconds left. This will be the end of his tournament. If he loses this, if he can't find another goal, take us into overtime.
This is very unfortunate. Looking so good, but unfortunate off these back wall reads. 10 seconds left. Slayer, he just has to waste time. He doesn't need to do anything. He can score right now. Ended here. And with that, most likely, unless a kickoff goal happens, Slayer should be running away with this.
I don't know.
Should end his life.
I don't know about
here.
a kickoff goal loophole.
Hey,
I don't know about a kickoff goal loophole.
Hey man, you never know. Just get a quick hard beat off the sidewall and it just goes in.
I know.
No, you don't know.
5 seconds remaining. Oh my gosh, no way. Oh my gosh.
What did I say? A quick kickoff goal. What did I say?
Okay, Slayer just had to prove me wrong. And Panzler is gonna find one. And it is gonna be 2 seconds remaining. I don't think Slayer will let it happen again, but he's unmuted. He's hearing me talk right now. We'll see if he lets it happen. It's gonna be a good kickoff. Will it drop? Panzler has to keep this up right now, and will. Okay, but it's dangerous spot.
He has no boost
over his net. No boost. Oh, we just leaked it to Slayer. Great job, Azazel. Slayer's gonna put this one away.
It doesn't really matter.
Team 1. It doesn't matter. But Slayer, congratulations, is gonna win the first Rocket Lab Survivor. Huge stuff there. Panzler just coming close. I mean, how are you feeling, Panzler? How you feeling, Panzler?
I own gold twice.
Oh no.
We're good.
That's a rough one.
So
Loophole
good.
on your map? Loophole not the map?
No, loophole was the map. I fumbled on the
I thought
defense.
you've been good on loophole in the past. Just Slayer. I mean, Slayer, do you like loophole?
It's interesting. I don't mind it. Like, especially in like a 1v1, it's cool and interesting for sure. I don't know. I haven't played it too much on threes. Threes is interesting. It's so hard to score in threes because like if you just guard that thing and you got to snipe it. So ones it opens up it a little bit more. So I think it's a little bit more doable in ones and twos to score.
Okay. Yeah, I think ones, twos is probably the best. Ones is also pretty good. Threes is really hard to score. But that was a very good game. Very crazy close goals there. But Slayer is going to end up winning it. What are you guys' thoughts on how this went?
No, it was very fun.
I had fun.
I like it.
Like it? Okay, cool. I
It's
think
like
the
Johnny
ideal
Boy
number is
type
12
vibes.
people. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think the ideal number is 12 to do it. So you have 2 3v3s to start off and then go down from there. But I think it could be good. I think it could be good. Slayer, I mean, I think you came in top seed technically because you're the highest rated player in the lobby, and you ended up winning it with 2 lives remaining. What did you learn? Was there any, like, strategies? I mean, I doubt it, but I'm just curious. What did you find anything out you could do there?
No, it's
Not
just
really,
kind of
huh? Just
yeah, you
adjust
just
to the teams.
just play good ball, have good vibes, and hope that you get some good teammates and better matchups. That's really all it is.
Yeah. Do you guys think it's okay that it's left up to luck for your teammates and maps? Do you think, or
Yeah.
do you think it should be different system?
Yeah.
It's good, and
It's better
especially
that
when
way.
especially when you get like a full like stack of like people that are all like really really close in skill. Like it's at that point, it's just there's really no luck. I would say it's just like can you get a team that you're just cooking with on that map? I guess obviously today we
Yeah,
had a little
word
bit
for
of
word what I
disparity,
said.
but
No, yeah, no. Listen, I'll just for anybody that has that peace of mind. I was gonna tell Lucas at the end of this when me and him talk about this, because multiple people, like I've confirmed with multiple people that they were like, this was really enjoyable except for this. So I'll
Yeah.
explain it to him, and then obviously we did this for test purposes. We're trying to get as many test runs as before we get like a money match on it. But I agree, I fully agree.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, Slayer, I'm guessing you wanted a show match because of your ranking, and I'm that's got to help your ranking a lot right there for me at least. Seeing you there, and I mean, this is an
he's staying
individual
right where
thing,
he is in
so
mine. I'm kidding.
yeah. This is a very individual thing, so I mean, you don't have Taco there to help you. It's you alone, and you really impress.
I appreciate it. No, I mean I just want to
Yeah.
play some more, and as long as I'm like available, I love to do stuff like this. This was very fun though. Like I was just expecting a show match, and then we got to do this kind of fun little format, so it was nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking one day trying to get 8 people together, and then I had a lot of people interested for this. We were just missing one person actually, and Panzer stepped up. And I'm like, we could do it today. Screw it.
Real.
And yeah, I think it was a lot of fun. It took 2 hours, but I
Oh,
think it
that's
was
good.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
No, it's like obviously that competitive side. Like the best way I could describe it, I don't know if anybody else relates, but like I grew up playing like Rock League like way back. Like I'm not that old. Maybe I mean people call me young, but I've been playing the game forever. So like 2015 is when I started playing a little bit, but like off and on. And like the most fun I had, especially back in the day, like the nostalgic things that I remember was just like playing a bunch of like private matches or even like little tournaments with my friends. And it wouldn't just be like regular Rock League, but like similar to Rock Labs, we would either play Rocky Labs or we would do like the free for all 8-man or something like that. And like
Mm,
it's just fun. It's still competitive, but also like kind of like unique and not the same old Rocket League over and over again, which is not bad, but it's always good to switch it up. So it's like this kind of got me that because it's like not just like Rocket Lab, but you also add that dimension of like a different map, randomized pool every single time you play, and then a different team and a different opponent. You got lives, so like there's a whole lot of dynamics at play here that just makes it fun.
mhm. Yeah. I thought of the idea. I think this could be a standard too, but when we're Rocket Labs League, we might as well stay Rocket Labs.
Yeah.
Um, and I think it's could be cool. I definitely want to do a video of it, like a Sunless Con, like go all out editing it, get a prize pool on the line, potentially get 12 people, and I think we'll be good. I definitely want to do it. I want to try to get top 20 people only in the 12 people if I can. We'll see. Um, might be hard, but yeah, I think I mean you guys are all in there, so you guys will be invited for sure.
Would be not a terrible idea is break this up
What?
into like a season, right? And at the
Mm,
end of quote season, that season could be a month, it could be 2 months. You take the top 20 people and they're eligible for the bracket at the end, kind of like a major type thing. You know what I mean?
mhm.
You know what I mean? So like it could be like that, or it could just be, like overall. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We got
Okay,
time. We'll
okay.
probably do a couple more test runs anyways. Realistically, we got to do
Yeah,
bigger numbers.
yeah.
So
This won't replace tournaments, but I think this will be fun to do like at least monthly.
sprinkle it in. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, hey, we'll see what we can
Even
do,
this
but
with a show match is even that much more interesting in my opinion as a player. So
100%.
yeah,
Yeah.
because you're
Yeah.
coming in solo anyways, realistically. You
Yep.
know.
yeah.
So
So you're just saying like 6 people and do it the same way,
no. I'm just saying
or
like
8
if
people?
6 people were to show up, right? Like today,
Mhm.
when we all signed up for the show match, we all signed up individually. It's not like me and Ben were like, yeah, we're going in as a duo and we're gonna be on that team and we know how we play together. So like everybody signed up as a solo, knowing that you're gonna have to team with other people at like in a series anyways. So I think it's fair that it keeps it individual still and it's more on your skill and not just like what team you get placed on.
Right.
So
Yeah, I think it. Yeah, there's a lot of different things we could do with this. I think it was successful. I think it was successful. Definitely some things to talk about, but I think the rules we did were pretty good. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Well, any final thoughts for anybody before we end stream here?
Add the unanimous vote to remove a map. That's required.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah. Basin is awful on twos. I think it's only bearable on threes. That's so true.
It's just
We'll see,
very
we'll see.
like one way to play. There's no real variety in it. I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like at least
Yeah.
with like a map like a loophole, you can still go in the air and do a lot of stuff. You just play it down.
Mhm.
On that map, you just wait, and you're gonna save almost everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Play grounded,
Mhm.
you're just kind of letting them force it to themselves, and you win.
Yeah. Yeah. Gibbs would be crazy on Basin.
Yep.
But yeah, GG's guys. Hosted by streaming VOD watchers. And thank you for watching and we'll see you next time. Tournament coming mid-July. So stick around for that. And definitely a 12-player Rocket Lab Survivor coming up soon too. So we'll see you then. Peace out.
Yes, sir.
There you
Bye
go.
chat.
Bye.